Okay, hello everyone. Can everyone here
Hello.
speak?
Hello.
Okay, yes.
We are back.
It's working. We're live. I think. Question mark. Hopefully.
Very debatable.
Debatable for sure. But no, I think we're live. I can see us live on the Twitch. I can see us live on my OBS, so I think we're good.
Hooray.
Woo! Okay, sorry if I'm a bit off again. I will tell the stream as well. I've traveled for 12 hours today, but I still wanted to host D&D, so here I am, tired but ready for another round with our lovely Bleeding Hearts, aka my players that are currently here. You can't see this, but we're all playing with camera on today. So we're trying that out. This is going to be difficult for me because I still have to describe the movements I'm going to be doing, even though people can see me now. But that will be fine. It will be completely okay. So, thank you all for being here. And I think we're gonna go start with a recap because it's been 2 weeks. And I'm gonna look at our lovely bard to see if they
Jingle,
remember
jingle.
what happened.
Jingle, jingle.
Yeah.
Lightning coins over.
God damn it. Let me think, because it has been 2 weeks. A lot of things fucking went wrong. So much went wrong. We came across this giant lady, who recognized our resident robot, Scorch. Yep,
She did.
I totally remember people's names, I swear. They had a little a cheeky convo. And the giant lady, I think called Wisdom, but I don't know if you know her name's Wisdom. She kind of fucked things up royally. She tore it up. We didn't have a fucking chance. I'm swearing so much. I'm so sorry. Like boom, boom, everything's gone. Our bones are broken. We all went down. And we all napped because we all got beat up horrendously. And so we took our first long rest. Oh,
First
sleep.
long rest of the campaign.
Woohoo!
Session
No.
6.
Yay!
Yes, to help you out, there were several places that we were called to help, and one of them was the bridge, where Wisdom was attacking and the Gnolls were originally defending. And Mortimer was like, yeah, let's go blow it up. So we wanted to go blow that up. We also sent people to the makeshift wall, and then the duo of dastards to the north gate, and the rowdy buckheads, I think, also went to the makeshift wall.
Yeah, it was
We found out.
It was the the stalwart lance that I think.
Oh, Star Wars,
Bluesky.
yes. But we did find out that all of the rowdy buckheads died except one, right?
Yeah.
2.
And,
well,
The
one
Holy
wasn't part
Blade
of it.
isn't a rowdy buckhead, but yeah.
But yes,
Oh, okay, I'm getting
he's
people
with
mixed up.
them.
My bad.
He's not officially a rowdy buckhead. He's just a badass who hangs out with them.
Might as well be.
But we found out that one of them has an adventurer's heart, which is kind of cool. And good old Deltios convinced our friends, the duo of Dastard, to burn the city down.
Yeah. Well, not both of them.
Not on
just
purpose.
Dragonborn.
Not on purpose. He just said that, you know
This is
what?
lies and slander, and I'm not
Do
standing
what you
for
want.
it.
And he decided, okay, I will do what I want. And he decided that he was going to break down the gate and let the bad guys in. And so the duo of Dastard is now the single of Dastard, because they split up. And the asshole Dragonborn, he flew the coop, and then we have.
It was a she. Yeah.
Oh, was it a she? Okay,
Yeah,
that
yeah,
couldn't
it
be.
was a she.
Because I just kept calling it Deltios' girlfriend.
Oh, I
Yeah.
wasn't aware. I didn't
I
pay
had half the
attention.
conversation with her, and
Yeah.
Kithrill's like,
It's how it works. It's just how it works.
But Kithril still
just
has.
for you, to be fair.
Kithril still has their fiance,
Mhm.
and they're
I think.
still, I think, too.
Like she hasn't
Or-
talked to me since I passed out. But
Well,
like,
she left you like a frozen rose or something like that, right?
I got an ice pack on my head, so like.
Oh yeah, okay, basically.
But she's working. She's working while I'm resting.
Yes. And we all got our asses kicked. Our friend Scorch sank to the bottom of the river and walked home.
Yep.
And
That was fun.
everyone else is back, and we're trying to fortify the inner city now because that's all that's left.
Yeah.
The 2 plans. We've got 2 plans. We've got 2 schemes we're doing. Half of the party
Yes.
is going to the Noble District to see if there's any information about the sundial thing there, I think. I can't remember specifics, but the other half, which is me and Deltios, by the gods help us, we're gonna go to the Temple District to be like, hey, can someone translate our scroll? Because we're illiterate right now. So
Sure, that's what I'm there for. Definitely.
And like maybe ask about the catacombs and stuff.
ask.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's catacombs where it might also be info about the sundial. So that was one of the options.
Ask. We'll also walk in there. Just go on a little trip.
Yeah. I've not noted the situations down on the map, like you can see. There's the investigating the Sunburst Isle here, the Basking Sun, or the Noble District. But there's some others that have popped up, like use the scroll. That's always an option. Don't feel like, oh, we need to do that. That's just going to be there from now on. That's literally you guys saying, "Psych, we're out." By don't want to be. But there's some other situations, not many currently, but a total of 5, which I will ping for lovely people that can't otherwise see.
Should is it on the stream?
I can do it on the stream.
Thank you.
Here we go. And the last one being all the way up here.
Oh boy.
Zoom in. Nightly stand.
As there are 5 situations that require your, well, 4 if you don't count use a scroll, that require your attention. Nonetheless, you already all kind of decided what you do. As such, you still have your agents to assign if you need to, which include the lovely entertainers that stayed here pretty much from day 1. A small novice band of entertainers that so far have been holding up their part as much as they can. There we go. And the group of gnolls that you guys befriended, well, befriended might be the wrong word, but dominated and as such convinced to join your cause. As such, you can always send those out to any of the situations currently still available. Is again the nightly stand and guard captain retreats. But yes, I would like to first go delve into the situations that are unfolding.
Can those get written down as well? Because can those get like written down in the chat area? Because I can never comprehend when they're just all around.
I can, yeah. I have them all written down, so I can give you these. Give me a moment. Here we go. You should all have them.
That is 4.
There's 4 of them, yes, and 2 of which
the 5th one is leaving.
Yeah, the 5th one is psych, we're out. So 2 of which you guys are covering, and I'd personally like to start with that, with Kithril and Deltios. As your little group moves over the bridge during nighttime, the city very much lit alight by flame. It's not dark. And while normally the city of Minerva would be live and busy by this time, now the streets are eerily quiet. As you cross the bridge, two particular things will be an obvious sight. One of which is the summer gate looking like it has taken one hell of a beating. Foundations crumbling, cracks appearing in the roof. Probably the result of the large weapon colliding. But the second or more noticeable thing are 4 humanoid statues, almost, of red crystalline energy. People standing in a circle, hands together, praying. And these 4 people are just, there's like 4 statues of this red crystal energy that look like humanoid. Deltios, specifically you, will recognize one of them.
Mm-hmm. Is it one of the rest keepers?
Yes, it is the rest keeper that spoke to you. But again, the temple district is otherwise irrelevant.
I'll tap, like, Kithril will be like, that man, he may know something about the temple. I'll ask him briefly.
The rest keeper that looks like a red crystal statue right now?
Yeah, I thought that. I'm
Oh,
thinking
I
that's
missed
like
that
the
detail.
burning.
I
I was
wish.
thinking these are the people who got burned, right?
Based on the description you were told, 4 people burned out, aka they gave their soul to
he
cast
burnt
this
out.
magic, and disintegrated their soul. They didn't pass on. They literally burned it until there was nothing left, which turned them into these crystalline. Which all of you would recognize not to touch.
Okay, yeah, I'll just give him a nod.
We
Mentally
should probably
take
pray
that
at the
in.
very least.
Mm-hmm. That was a good man. He talked to that priestess.
And we'll try and do it as politely as we can, right, Deltios?
For now. Yes.
Githril's gonna take charge and begrudgingly enter the temple district after giving a short prayer at the crystals.
As you enter the church, the atmosphere hasn't changed much. In fact, it might look prettier than it did before. The church still shines with its brightness. Rainbow-colored lanterns lit a light throughout the entire building, giving it almost a disco feel to it. In the middle, almost praying at one of the many altars, sits Sheila, the woman you've spoken with and the lead priest of the church. Unlike before, where her expression was a hopeful one, a kind one, a supporting one, here her expression is tired and sad. Whatever happened in the last 8 hours seems to have changed her to some extent.
Githril slowly walks up to the lady, their hands just like that. I'm sorry for your losses.
To you. Nothing to be sorry for, child. It's tiresome.
May we speak with you in private for a moment?
Of course. She will lead you into one of many side rooms. These side rooms clearly look like they are used more for individual prayer, where a priest of this level would sit and pray for themselves in isolation of the rest of the community. Again, many vibrant colors that you find, red cloths, these glass shards of like green and blue. It would look pretty if it wasn't for the situation. You are set down on a little bench, given some water for your troubles out of this, what looks to be more of an ordinary jug, poured, handmade, as they pour you a bit of water, and you each a mug. What is it, my children?
We are here to inquire about a certain matter. Well, two, admittedly.
Of course.
Do you read magic scripts?
I am able to read some, yes.
If I was gonna rummage through that bag and pull out the, I am not a master of language. Scroll, like the magic scroll. There we go, thank you. And shows it to the, woman. By any chance, can you, are you able to identify this more clearly than we are able to?
She thinks for a moment. Quickly check which one she... I don't think so. Like, no, this is written in an arcane script. I can read divine script.
A shame. Well, that's okay. Careful, puts the scroll away. The more pressing thing I want to inquire about, and you've probably gotten a bit tired of hearing this. Do you, by any chance, know anything about the Sunburst style?
She looks you in the eyes for a moment.
As much as you can with the veil.
Yeah, like she looks where your eyes would be. I'm afraid not. Sounds like something you might find here, but I've heard no such item in connection with Katsid or anything else. But you have done so much. Not just for me, but for the city. I'm extremely thankful. Even if I can't help. Follow me. Follow me. She leads you deeper into the temple. What you will notice is that the temple has many corridors and many hallways, to the point that it could be a maze to anyone not familiar with it. But you'll eventually reach almost a reliquary. I think that's the right word. Or religious artifact.
Okay.
And on the wall of this reliquary is a mosaic, a stone art form, and it depicts 4 entities. 2 of them are extremely familiar to, well, at this point, both of you, depicting Katsid and Jilalka. But between them are 2 more, which you can make a religion check, see if you recognize them.
I love rolling religion checks.
Religion.
I don't, but we'll give it a go.
I can't read my dice. Oh my goodness, I need to change my dice.
I've changed mine already.
Okay.
You were so close to being better than me. It could have been a 20. I would have. Oh, you are better than me anyway. That's.
You are, yeah. Sadly, though, neither of you really.
Oh, he is a paladin.
You are.
I'm proficient in religion, though.
I'm not.
It's fine.
In front of each of these mosaic figures is a glass box on a pedestal, each containing what looks to be some form of scepter. They are all themed. The first scepter is wood with fresh, almost small green leaves curled around it in terms of design. The second scepter is pretty similar to the first one, but the leaves are bright, full, wrapped around it. On top of it is almost like a sun It almost looked like a mace because there's this sun with little spikes on it to symbolize it. The third one is, again, all of them are very similar, but it's this wooden staff with these orange leaves that look slightly decrepit wrapped around it. And the last one is a wooden staff with these leaves that are completely black and dead. At the top is essentially what looks to be some form of snow. These are the only artifacts that we possess. I'm afraid this is not Sunburst style you speak of.
And what is their function?
It's less function and more symbolism. You see, the entities, they don't like leaving behind. They don't like items tied to them like the gods. These symbolize the actual artifact, the real one. So these are mimicry. They're the staffs of the 4 seasons. Spring, summer, fall. We have Guga, the dance of spring, and Seed. See the title. We have Seed, the king of summer. Darta, the servant of fall. And Jilalka, the queen of winter. That's all I possess. These minor mimicries are everything this church has. I'm afraid I can't help you with the search.
Is there anything that would potentially, for some reason, be in the... I know this is terrible to say, the catacombs, maybe?
She looks at you for a moment, debating on if she should say something or not. Catacombs. I mean, it is entirely possible. Catacombs are ancient folk have been. The catacombs here existed before the city did. Entirely possible. Oh, I'm not aware.
Can I do a cheeky little insight to see if they've lied any time during this?
Yeah, you certainly may make an insight check.
Would Deltios be familiar with like speak with dead spells?
Make an Arcana check. It's on your spell list, I think, so you can have advantage on it.
Okie dokie.
I'm gonna double check if it is. No.
It's a 7 anyway, it doesn't matter.
We're not doing good today.
You're definitely not completely aware of something in that fashion. It's also not on your spell list, so that wouldn't matter. But still,
Yeah,
no,
okay.
you're like not completely aware of anything like.
Is
You
there
guys get
anything?
speak of that?
I don't know spell lists in this edition.
Yeah,
Is
me
there
neither.
anything in the catacombs other than the tombs?
What I am aware of, it is only the tombs. And I know most of the halls inside and out. You would, Kithral, she's not lying. She's been very honest with you. May I ask you something in return?
Naturally.
What's your plan? Why do you remain fighting for a city that's so clearly going?
I think if even one person can stay safe during this entire endeavor, I think that would be worth it. I wouldn't dream of stopping if I could save just one person.
He then turns to Deltios for a moment.
Times like these, cities need heroes. There's people who have the capacity for strength to stand up and do their part.
He gives you a smile. She mumbles something under her breath before looking back at you. Specifically, well, at both of you, but she first eyes Kithral. Concede love's acts of bravery, and you're sacrificing so much. Yourselves, your bodies, your very being. I know it is not what you would like to hear.
I do not do anything for Cowseed. I do not care for his approval or his disapproval. I simply do it because it's right.
You have a lot more in common with my lord than you. Can both of you make me a perception?
I'd love to make a perception check to see myself out of this fucking conversation.
Hey! Eat!
That's a 4!
Very nice.
Oh no.
Oh,
It's
you
an
would
11.
have hated what you would have seen. Deltios, you're the one that succeeds because it was a contested one.
Okay.
Deltios, she turns to you for a moment. And for a slight moment, fraction of a second, you notice her darker skin almost becoming transparent to reveal an orangey skin with almost no imperfection, flaming hair, and something akin to a burning crown. For a split moment, you hear in two voices instead of one. Be proud, children. Protect your joy. I see you now. Voices, but as that's, you see that in a split second on her face, and it's gone. Like as she's spoken the sentence, it's gone. It's just her normal. Kithral, you still hear her say that, but in just her voice.
Yeah, Kevthor's probably just pointedly looking away because they just don't want to face any of this. It's like,
Deltios is just kind of staring, just confused at the woman. We'll do our best in these trying times.
That's all that's required of you.
I would ask one last thing before we leave. I know these are simply decoration, perhaps. But if one were to be missing, it would confuse them once they reach here.
If they believe these to be the Sunburst dial, then yes. Likely.
Would you protest if we took the winter one, perhaps?
She looks at you. For a moment, there's like definitely like a level of like, how dare he ask me this? Like,
also
what
sharing
kind of
that look.
barbarian are you? But she doesn't actually say that. You seek to take these items in the rightful place.
If if the next 8 hours go as the last 8 did, they will be taken anyway.
At the very least, I would recommend hiding them. I mean, they are representation of holy artifacts. They, at least for Jalalka, I would hate to see it destroyed.
She opens the glass case specifically for Kadseed's one, which is coincidentally also like the most fully worked out one. She takes it. You believe that the enemy might consider this the Sunburst?
I believe they may think these are some clue in some way. I'm believing less and less that there is actually any connection here. But if we can make them think there is, it would distract them from whatever powerful artifact this Sunburst style is. We can put them on the wrong direction for even a few days. It gives us a very strong advantage.
She holds her hand on it. She says, I don't think any of you speak the language. She says a word, and suddenly, like, the sun starts glowing.
I should primordial.
It is an old language.
Oh, don't say that. Sorry. I was weirding myself back then.
But it's basically glowing. For those of you that have seen it, this is the light spell. Like the light cantrip cast on the thing. Builds it out to you, Delty.
He'll take it.
It is no magical artifact, or as significant as the real thing would be, but the item is still important to us. Please take care.
As you wish.
Okay. And the other three, while you weren't here, the moment this was spoken, all of you suddenly kind of feel a like your heart skip a beat. Like for those of you that don't have a heart, you suddenly feel yourself like glitch a little bit, just like. As you've all been given a blessing or a charm, in this case, which should be in your items and now boons.
Can I say no?
Well, sadly, you cannot.
But it's Calcid.
It is concede, but you know, this is what you have gained.
Can I lose it?
Yeah, you can immediately use it, but you would then use it. So,
Oh.
Where did you say that this would be?
it should see it under items. And
Yeah,
then
items,
boons.
boons, charm of heroism.
Boons. Okay.
The charm of heroism.
Deltios has no need for
My
this.
items.
I think Deltios would really like to use this. Just a recommendation.
I already have this.
For real.
Is it like in the party sheet? Because I don't see
No,
No, it's you know, in those little like tabs where you have like combat encounters, actors, items, journal. Do you have that?
For me, it wasn't there until I refreshed my page, so that might also
Oh, there
Yeah.
it is. Yep, I see it.
Okay.
I found it.
Yay!
Other party. Your entrance to the noble district.
Before,
Oh, go ahead.
before that happens, can we quickly try and get that scroll translated because we did want to go to those other.
Yes, you wanted to go to the
places.
library or to the unit magic over. Yeah,
Yeah.
Dynasty Tome.
I know that's not that important in the grand scheme of things.
Yeah,
and I'm sorry to
you will
interrupt,
definitely
it's
you will be able to do that. Let me quickly check which of the locations.
it's just like because I'd feel bad just tacking this onto the end of their thing after
Yeah,
they're
no,
done.
that's fine. That's fine. It's good that you speak up.
It's very difficult.
I do have to scroll through my notes real quick to get to the city so I can see.
Your
exactly.
10 billion notes.
I mean, yeah, I do have 500 pages worth of notes. That is correct.
Oh, we never put our other guys anywhere, actually. I just realized
Yes,
that.
I know. I was planning to do that a little bit
Okay.
after.
Oh, okay, I was just very confused.
Because there's only 2, and you have 2 agents, so you will be
Used to
able
a change in routine. I'm not used to it.
I apologize, but this was, like, we were doing this last session, so I wanted to continue.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
The archives, or the Dusty Tome, is the place you would be able to get it translated.
Okay.
Lyle's home of magical studies. I mean, the Leaky Pens are able to do it too. They are a team of scribes, so they are used to things like scrolls. But the Dusty Tome would be the quickest. And
Yeah,
you
we'll
would
go to there.
yeah. The many folk there will easily help you, although it takes you quite a bit of time to take their attention. Although with Deltios from Deltios and Kithril being 2 of the, Deltios from Deltios definitely being a present individual, you can quickly snap someone's attention and get it translated. The 2 things you'll be able to find out are that it is indeed an arcane script, the basic magic language that no one really speaks here.
We're extra.
And the spell scroll itself is one of a teleportation circle. There's a problem with casting it. You'll be told this by probably what looks to be an older fella, someone that looks like they've studied books their entire life. A little bit of a steady set, round glasses. As they will tell you that teleportation circles, this spell generally needs a other point to teleport to. If you don't know one, it will teleport you to, you don't know. Either you can't cast it or something weird will.
So we need to remember where a teleportation circle is then.
The caster of the spell needs to know a teleportation
Yeah, so
if you want the spell to work.
we're gonna have to have a
As it's
talk session to
intended.
see if any of our places know where a teleportation circle is. Okay, cool. How many people does it teleport?
It stays open for 6 seconds and then it closes. So theoretically, if you can fit like optimally everyone and have them all timed together at exactly the right moment, then you could teleport a decent chunk of people out.
Oh, hey, we can work with this. Okay. I've got hope. Faith, trust, and pixiness.
Okay. Other half of the party. You'll notice the conflict happening at the Bronze Trifecta Gate, but again, it's being currently handled by one of your agents. Which one, I don't know yet. But I guess I'll spoil it a little bit because you're walking here right now. The crowd that you're moving through is yelling towards the guard captain, who's actively trying to defend herself. The crowd's yelling things like, "Let us in! Why are you abandoning us? We're citizens too, please!" And then the guards are like, "We only have so much forces. We need to protect what we can protect. With all of you inside, my forces have no capability of moving through the place, and we will lose the entire city." "Screw the entire city! You know, thousands of lives will be lost if you don't let us in!" And it's like, I know. I'm making this decision in ease, but I have to do something. That's the situation you'll notice as you're moving across. And the crowd is, at this point, getting quite rowdy. Still, it doesn't seem to have evolved into conflict just yet. As you pass, you can easily enter the noble or the guard district first. People will recognize you. People appreciate you. That isn't as much the case as you pass the bridge, with one of the guards kind of recognizing you and then moving the barricade open so you're allowed to go through. The other side is strange. Life is going on there as if barely anything is happening. People are moving about. You see a nobleman just eating like an apple on a bench, kind of looking out into the plaza. You see the bank still making trades, making offers. Although you do see some servants that are helping their lords pack. Basically across here, these streets. You've seen some lords just helping some people helping their lords pack what looks to be a cart full of stuff to get out. They can. What would you do?
We need to find somebody who knows something. Where do we? Let's see. We were told a couple of places that might know. I think the financing one was one. Oasis financing.
Something with a guild. There was like there was like something that had a bunker or like something like a treasury.
That was the financing,
Yeah,
the financing one I think is that. I think that's where we should start.
Okay.
Yeah.
Better get in there before they all bail out of this place.
They seem very relaxed. They seem like they have all the time in the world, which horrible, honestly.
it seems they think the enemy out there cannot harm them, that they are safe behind these walls, as if all the other walls have not fallen.
Money can buy a lot of things.
Quick question: is the aura that's protecting the walls also on the Noble District walls?
No, specifically it is on the Summer Gates walls. Technically, it goes over the rest of this, like, as well, but the major level of defense is on this one.
Understood.
Because unlike the other walls, these walls aren't as easily breached. They are full-on proper castle walls. Yeah, you may approach the Oasis financing. This big building has something akin of, like, if you remember how the Artemis Temple looks, or should have looked if it didn't crumble, it has that on all the outside. It has an inner building with, like, a beautiful fountain. Many of these clerk stalls with people yelling is like, "Last order of business! We're rounding up closing shop!" Deposit your money here.
How many guards are around in general in this area?
Around the Oasis financing, you'll notice that there's no guards of Minerva. The guards that are placed here are specifically Oasis guards. And the Oasis guards, as you likely know, are highly financed, highly trained. These folk defend the gold commerce over the entire region. As such,
No, Mortimer, we're not blowing up this place.
Yes!
I didn't say that. I'm just wondering how vulnerable it was.
But
you saw those pillars and you're like, "Oh, dominoes, let's go."
the amount of forces here almost likely could equate to the Order of the Stalwart Lance's entire force.
Damn.
If I was going to hide something, that's where I would hide it.
Yeah, but they don't seem very keen on passing off anything, because they're fine. They're doing great.
And we do not necessarily seem like the type they would want to share information with.
No. Because while we have money, we don't have that much.
Only one way to find out. I'm going to walk up to one and be like, "Hey, who's your boss?"
Guard or clerk?
Guard.
The guard, for a moment, looks at you. The armor is relatively new. It's polished. It's seen wear and tear. Like, you can notice the scratches that have been painted over. But again, these folk have the money to essentially repay, or like repaint the entire thing for pocket change. Still, As you approach, the guard gives you a look, says, Not for you to know.
I have reason to suspect somebody's trying to break into this establishment. Right, you guys got a vault
Yes.
between it, right? Below it.
How do you know?
I don't remember how I heard that. Well, doesn't everybody know it? Or at least the rumor of it.
Assumption. It's not something. Why do you think they'll robbery?
In case you have not noticed, the city is under attack.
That is of no. So.
You don't think somebody's gonna break down these walls like they did the outer one?
And you don't care?
Well, that vault is something they will do. We can leave and it'll.
So it doesn't need you to protect it?
I'm not here to protect them.
You're here to protect the people with money.
He gets it. So why do you think
Well,
that?
what happened? I just think that somebody's after something very important, and I think that's where it is.
And you expect,
They are certain they can find it here.
expect me to call my boss and put it all on the line just this. A hunch.
Well, they are willing to tear down this entire city for that hutch. So yes.
Including the people who are paying you, probably.
Yeah.
Think of if you're right, how much you stand to gain from it.
Want to talk to my boss? Hmm?
Yep.
Follow.
Thanks very much.
As we walk, I think Thomas will like give you a little nudge with his elbow, like we did it, we got it, like to Mortimer, like just a little.
All going according to plan.
A little too smooth for our going, but you know, I'm a little afraid.
What could go wrong?
Yep.
All right.
Nothing.
Yeah, we'll follow.
What has gone wrong in the previous 6 sessions?
I
Absolutely nothing.
Thomas is used to Deltios and Kithro, and they fucked up a lot of shit. So maybe this is going better with a different group.
Either way, you'll be
Hey, you have
led.
to remind me, Michaela, that happened with us. Yeah.
Landers!
Anyway, we follow.
As you're led to the a little side room, he puts his hand on the wall in a very specific manner, essentially like this, like that. Puts his hand on the wall like this.
Like a gun with two, like a Disney pointer. Like when Disney people point, they need to use 2 fingers to point. Yeah.
Yeah, like that. But no, he puts his hand
Hi,
on
I'm
the wall like
Sports.
that.
Welcome to Disney Channel.
Welcome to Disney Channel. Please don't sue us, Disney. This was a joke. But he puts his hand on the wall like this, leans in very closely, and whispers something.
Could I try?
Can we try to
Perception.
listen what
You all may make a perception check.
We're all nosy. We're all so nosy. Whispers. What is it? Whispers.
Oh, yeah.
Think. There you go. My apple.
Okay. So none of y'all notice. Well, you can't make out what he's saying. It's almost like he knows 3 people are with him, and he's actively trying to not have them hear what he's saying. And as he does, the wall actually just shoves aside, revealing a staircase up. As the staircase is up, Clown, don't worry. This is where I pinged. This is where it was. That's exactly where it used to be.
Thank you. I'm so fucking blind. I did not process. Thank you.
It's okay, it's
Aggressive, muted clown noises. Let's go.
But you're led up to the stairs, which allows you to be in the roof, which essentially is the where the triangle shape is on the temple. That's basically like an entire room filled with offices and people working, and in the middle there is a waterfall that leads into the fountain down below. But you're led to one particular office. It's walled off. Inside sits a dwarf. Big, bushy, black beard, a green hat that kind of, it's like one of those round, like, I want to say, like a fez. Essentially, he's wearing a green fez. Almost. He's wearing a green outfit, very much in the colors of the Oasis group.
I don't want to say it, but does he look like a leprechaun? Because you're kind of describing right now a leprechaun.
He's a dwarf. With
green outfit and a green hat.
Oasis is green colored, so that's just how it'd be.
Yeah, okay.
But he's not short. Like a dwarf is like 5 foot.
I know. But the thought is funny.
But you'll notice him he's basically sitting here like a double knock. Mr. Goldhand, got some guests for you. Like, what? I'm busy. Deals to be made, work to be done. These folks suspect you might be robbed, sir. Then what are you waiting for? Let them in! Come in!
A man of business. My man.
Immediately opens the door. You're let in. Door's closed. The guard remains right outside. Like, right outside the door. Well, what do you want? You say I was gonna be robbed?
Potentially.
Potentially. I need more than potentially.
Sir, I think that this army here is here to try and get into this vault.
And why do you think that? Why do you think that?
Well, have you ever had a break-in at this vault?
Sure.
But no successes, right?
Never successes.
Have you ever had a whole army try to get into your vault?
You could drop the damn sword on the thing and it wouldn't budge.
Swords just to get into the walls. I think they might have another way to do that. If they have the giant sword, I don't know. But that's my suspicion.
What do you think they're after?
Well, we've heard some different rumors. One of them's called the Sunburst style. You know anything about that?
No.
Insight check.
Yep,
Yeah,
we
you
gotta
want me
look
to
at
make an
insight for
insight
that one.
Well, I'm supposed to be good at this.
Oh, mine's bad.
Ooh.
Roll a 5.
Oh, that's not bad. That's a 20.
Let me.
Yes.
Yeah,
Dirty 20.
Yeah, I'll just insight. I'm okay at this. Come on.
Oh, damn, he rolled really
That's
well.
Mark. Where's my? Ah.
Sure.
I don't know, that's
Decent.
17. Yeah, Scorch, Thomas, you notice that he's maybe not lying, but he's holding something back. He knows more than he's letting on.
No,
Well,
that's just
I'm
one of the
pretty
options.
sure they're coming in, even if you say no. I don't know what that is, or no, we don't have it.
They can try.
They are absolutely certain that they will at least find information here. And they
Yep.
will stop at nothing to get what they need, even if that means killing every single person in their way, including the people you are doing business with.
Bad business opportunity right there.
Well, I'm sure they can get the information if they attack the city.
How?
They won't find it here. There's a tavern owner called the Golden Pint Inn.
He knows more?
He sometimes tells a story about a box that he doesn't know what's in it.
Sounds a little, bit, too random to be what we're
So out of the
talking
box.
about. Yeah, it's out of the box, sure.
You would think that until you see the box.
But this innkeeper has that box.
Yes, he does.
Sounds like something you would have tried to buy.
No. I'm a bank. I don't buy or trade. I control.
Like a dragon sitting on a hoard.
No. Dragons let their money go sour. We invest. Get back tenfold.
That is smart.
There's not a single gold coin in this place that hasn't seen Oasis.
Very cryptic. Does sound cool.
But yeah, that innkeeper's where you'll find you. Sunburst style. I'm sure of it.
Right.
And
Well,
where can we find this innkeeper? Where can we find
His
this
inn.
inn?
He told it. We know where the inn is, or I know where the inn is.
Oh, you do? That's
It's,
good.
Yeah.
He points. He basically points west, which is north on the map.
So are you planning to leave the city if the walls fall, or what's your plan?
Likely, yeah.
How?
And you think that the vault's perfectly
Exactly.
safe without anyone to guard it?
Exactly.
And how will you escape when the city is entirely surrounded by armies, by giants? All
They're
very
spread
keen
thin.
on killing.
You've not seen Oasis mercenaries in action, have you?
They seem impressive.
I have not.
I thought
Well
so.
paid. Well paid mercenaries can do a lot of shit.
We'll be fine.
Well, at least you now have a warning, not from us, but that they might come for you or your folk. That they at least try to. If they don't know where it is, they might follow our path as well.
By the time they breach the walls, we're out of here. But you know what they say, failing businesses makes us a lot of money.
That is true.
It's war.
I have never heard that before.
Yeah. Sell stocks, trade, make sure that the business fails. Settle someone else with the costs.
We
I'm
better
more
go
of
take a look
a,
at this inn. Oh, sorry.
I'm more of
Spork is
a.
trying to grasp the concept of economics and stock markets. Beep! Error noises.
We're gonna turn you into a stock machine. It's gonna be fine. I'm more of the on the level of find whatever's left behind. Works too.
Good luck. If you're not there first, you're not there at all.
Very true. Okay, so I could use a drink, honestly.
Good luck. And next time you're thinking about a robbery, please keep it for yourself.
Hey, we warned you.
It warned me of jack shit.
We will.
Oh my god, they might try to rob the Oasis Bank. You know, the one place with the money in this entire shithole town. Oh my god, I didn't expect that.
Pleasure doing business.
Would say the same.
gotta take a phone call, so I'll be right back. But
Of course.
Yep.
you guys can continue to the,
All
to
right.
the inn.
Could we? I don't know if at this point we could meet up and then go together to the inn. Like if we go flag over Kithril and Deltius.
Yeah,
So
of
we
course.
go
You can
together,
you
'cause
can
that's
you can
nice.
gather everyone up and go to the inn for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As soon as we're out of earshot of the guy and his guards, like, suddenly I hope he gets robbed of every single penny he has.
I doubt it. He is. I don't want to say like what I want to be when I'm older, but honestly, that kind of money, I wish. That's like my biggest wish. It's nice. I mean, with that kind of money, you don't have to worry about anything. You just build your own space and like direct the people inside it.
I do not have to worry about much anyway.
True. Love that for you. Love that for you, Scorch. Keep that up. I'll keep the money in this relationship, okay?
Of course.
I think as we walk, you hear Thomas like walk ahead a little bit, and you hear him say, 2 down, 2 to go. Because he also is in charge of Mortimer's monies. I am slowly taking over for the finances. Yep.
Okay. But you two can pick up Kithril and Deltios. Basically standing at the gate where either the situation has been resolved or maybe a full-on revolt is starting to happen. Who knows? But
I think we'll catch up. Well, we went to this. I don't want to say it's a bank. I think it's a bank. It might be a bank.
It is a bank.
The Oasis. And there was this dwarf in green. And we talked, or he's the boss. We talked our way up to it. Don't ask me how. But he knows what it is, at least. So it's not with him, but we know where it is. So we're going to the tavern, because they know more. I see no smoke, so I'm assuming you two did not burn down the temple. I don't know if I should be proud or like
Not yet.
a little.
Why would either of us burn down a random old temple?
Well, if I had a penny for every dragonborn around here that burned something down,
I think that's racist.
well,
You would
it
have a
happened.
single worthless penny.
No, it happened. Yeah, okay.
Like that,
I don't want it to happen
once.
twice. Okay.
Like we've only met one other dragonborn other than Deltios, if memory. Sorry, two.
No,
Two of them.
his girlfriend who burned down the gate and then opened
one.
it. Yeah, that
One
was what
of
I'm
her-
meaning.
Deltios and Mortimer.
Yeah,
So that's happened once.
I know, but I don't want it to happen again. Okay.
I think you're into very dangerous territories. Is what I'm saying.
So, what did you guys find out? My heartbeat did a strange little thing, and I assume it was you guys.
Why would you assume that is us?
Scorch's eyes blinked like a slot machine. I'm not like something happened.
Well, I have no idea what happened with that, and I'm not going to acknowledge that happened. Effectively, as far as we know, the temple doesn't know anything. Catacombs might have something, but that's just because old people were buried there, but we have no spells to commune with the dead. So, unless we do get spells to commune with the dead, it would be quite a useless venture to go down there. But we did find out the scroll does.
Okay, something.
It's a teleportation scroll, but we need to know a transportation circle to teleport to. Otherwise, the results are a bit unpredictable. And so, does
Right.
anyone by any mythical chance know of a teleportation circle?
I'm trying to
is it-
wreck my brain, and I don't think
Yeah.
I ever have.
it's very
Yeah.
likely none
Are
of you
there-
have. These places are very protected. These circles are often very well hidden because the moment you find out, anyone that has the pattern sketched out. Can basically say, "Oh my god, your secret base? I'm there."
I have a magic circle from the previous campaign still written down in the notebook,
Yeah.
but I don't think that works.
Yeah, I don't think that works.
I mean, I would
Mm.
say that even if I knew there was one, I don't think I would have been allowed near one anyway. So
It's very likely none of you know about it. Actually,
Right.
one of you might
I
know
was
about
off.
something.
I
One
was
of
about
us
to
might.
ask if there were any in my home city.
Yeah, I think the cities no. The circle the general
Or
again circles
near-
aren't put into public places for the exact reason that if a mage knows one, oh my god, here's an army right in the middle of your city.
Fair.
Generally not good. Powerful people often have one. People that require these kinds of things. Actually, two of you might make me a Arcana check. One of which is not currently here. But sure, can you make me an Arcana check?
Yeah, I was like thinking, like, is there a chance in hell?
Deltios and Thomas just being the two idiots who've never even heard of a magic
Oh,
circle.
nice! I rolled
Why-
super low, you rolled super high. Nice.
Oh.
Good job.
Nat 20.
Very
24.
So you're thinking back. As you're thinking, I mean, you're trying to look past, like, places you might know, and then eventually you're like, this might be one. But you're, even within that 20, you're not sure if that's a teleportation circle or if that's just a big old magical glyph.
Where was it?
Hmm?
Like, I don't, like, are you referencing...
I'm referencing the more the older figure in your backstory.
I could risk it for a biscuit. I might... Okay, so Kimbrel's gonna, actually probably know. I actually might know of a teleportation circle we can get to in Diomedes. Maybe. It's...
Maybe it's better than we started with.
And where do we, like, if we do that, where are we heading out? Is it like, do I need to bring an extra coat and like mittens, or is it like more of a beach episode kind of thing if we go through? Will my ears pop?
No. I mean, I've always found it quite a warm place.
It's wet. If you're asking for climate, if I remember correctly, it is wet.
Hold on. Okay, can you message me? Because, like,
Or
I thought I knew
already-
that was happening.
We're
It's not
already,
what's-
or this climate where we now in is already wet.
Yeah, where you're in currently is
Yeah.
also wet.
Can you, like, physically message me of the place that you're thinking of?
Yeah. I quickly have to open up my biome map real quick to make sure I'm not talking out of my ass.
Yeah,
Like, I
thought
remember-
I knew what you were thinking of, but now I don't.
I remember asking Mark, like, hey, I want Thomas to have like outfit that he buys in this city. Like, what's the climate? And then all I got as an answer was wet. So I know that right now we're in a wet area because my whole outfit is based on that. Wet.
There you go. But that.
Okay.
That's the one, but I think that is in a wet climate. I'm loading in now. Yeah, that's in a wet climate.
I mean,
Wet.
we'd be able to buy some coats if we really needed them. But
All right.
It would be a sudden drop in, but the circumstances, I don't think anyone would be mad. Maybe not. It would certainly be a sudden explanation as to my circumstances. And that's just assuming if it is a teleportation circle. I'm like only a solid 50% sure.
Right. At least we have like a base, like a very, very, very baseline if we have to.
Mm.
We can look for more or like ask around for more. I guess it's stupid because you need to see it, and we're in the city and we need to get out of the city. So either
Yeah,
there has to
the
be like a
castle-
painting or like magical
Well,
vision, or
It's more so the caster needs to have seen the magic circle. I believe in person is the
They
requirement.
either need to have seen it in person or they need the sequence of the circle.
So it would be like a very specific, weirdly like accurate magic circle
Yeah.
thing. That would be like
we also
that's impossible.
we also have in like if we want to risk it for the biscuit, we can also go back to the forge, and then we stoke the forge, and then we get a lot of smoke, and then we go through the exit.
No. That is
I
an
don't-
objectively terrible idea. Never go for
I
a
don't
method
think
for
going
us,
to
straight.
the smoke plane would be very.
Fire, plate of fire. Yeah.
Yeah.
I do not think that would be wise. For
That's
most
not-
of us.
Really my style.
I mean, if it's death or Mippets, I take Mippet toilet. Then.
I really think I really don't think methods of where we should be placing our bets. The suggestion is appreciated. But please don't suggest something like that again.
Sure, Thomas, with you saying this, I do, can you make an Arcana check, just to see.
I love that comment got me an Arcana check.
Just
Let's go.
to see what you would know.
Mippet sewage hole. Let's go. Plus
Oh.
1. 17!
That's
Holy
minus 1, 15.
Oh.
But
Oh, yeah.
but
Oh.
50 is still pretty good. As you like try to think of like, okay, yeah, methods, they from what you've been told, they come from the elemental plane. There's one thing you know about the elemental plane is that there's only one element. So unless you're good at breathing smoke, you're going to die there. Like, you will die.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Which means only one of us will survive.
Yeah.
But you will be falling eternally. So so
Yeah,
I don't know what
because
you're doing otherwise.
Sure, it's only fire. So unless
If you
Scorch
could
grows
fly.
wings,
Yeah.
let's spend these last moments giving Scorch wings, and then Scorch can survive through the Mippet hole.
There we go.
I mean, honestly, if Scorch was a sorcerer and he had the dragon ancestry, and Scorch got wings,
Flap, flap, flap.
Mhm.
yep. I mean, if you're wild shape, at some point you could have wings.
I was.
Yeah, that's even easier, kind of.
Mark, is the staff glowing at the minute because of the light
It's
spell?
it glows for a minute so it probably
Oh,
doesn't
it's-
glow. But you've been told, you will have been told the activation phrase, which is the Intrian word for light, essentially.
Okay.
Oh, it's Intrium. Okay.
Intrian, yes.
So I was contemplating, if we do manage to figure out this scroll, I could go atop the summer gate, declare we have the sunburst style, and that we are leaving.
I mean, I
Indeed.
already proposed that idea, and Kittle said it was stupid and told me to stand in a corner. But you
Yes.
know,
Now I
the
suggested
thought, like
it.
the thought of
And I
saying,
still think
"We
it's a
have
stupid
it."
idea, and I still think you should stand in a corner.
Yeah, but the thought of saying to a city that's
Not
being
dealt yet.
attacked because of one object and saying, "Here, we have object. We're now teleporting away, and you will never find us." And then then they should stop attacking the city. You know, that's It's selfless.
No,
You don't want it. I thought
There
you
is a
should be more
problem with this
selfless,
plan.
Gabriel.
do you not think for a second that they might just kill everyone to try and find out where we teleported to?
There is a problem with this
And that
plan.
it would join
You may
us.
already know where the teleportation scroll goes.
We don't know where it goes. That's the whole problem.
No,
But
it
they
doesn't have
might.
a set. It doesn't have a set destination.
No, it's
That we know
it's a gamble. So we don't know
No,
where
I
it
don't
goes.
know.
They don't know where it goes.
If it had a set
might-
destination, it would have put it in the scroll. You just need to know of. You have to have seen a scroll, seen the pattern before.
You don't
You
You
think
need
the
to see
people
the
who had
door
this
to go
scroll-
through it.
You don't think the people who had this scroll and maybe even made it would know where it goes?
No, that's not how the
assume
scroll
they
works.
have. I
You say-
assume they have a teleportation circle.
W- With some of your Arcana knowledge, you do know that cursed magic items, do not reveal their curse, even if you identify them.
Oh.
So, like if they give you a cursed spell scroll that you don't see if you just read it, then that might be the case. So
hold on.
No.
I do literally have identifier.
Yeah, if I remember, identify.
Get me a
Maybe it
pearl.
changed.
Get me a pearl.
Okay, guys, let's rob the bank. Get the
Real. We warned them of the robbery, and then we robbed them ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, practical. It's national treasure up in this.
Honestly, if we're going to rob the bank, we should wait until everyone's gone.
Yeah. Yep.
I would
Agreed.
prefer
Great
our
plan.
odds on trying to find the Sunburst dial and hoping that what I think is a magical circle is a magical circle, so we can at least get some people out alive.
I mean, I'm not sure if the Sunburst hours were in the tavern. I think there's something in the box, and the box is he's not able to open the box. So I think it's either in the box or there's information inside the box about the Sunburst Owl. But it's I don't think we're there yet. But the guy, at least, he tells stories about the Sunburst Owl, so at least he knows something, which is more than half the city we interrogated at this point.
I thought he told stories about his box and that he doesn't know what's in there.
Yeah, but when we said Sunburst Owl, the dwarf knew and said go to the box. So at least there's a connection there.
You don't think he was trying to just get us out of his hair?
I think he could have done that with a snip of his fingers, and the mercenary guards would have thrown us out. We're quite squishy,
Causes a scene,
Mortimer.
though.
We're
Causes a
quite
scene.
squishy. Yeah, I don't think they care at this point.
They do not.
People hate scenes.
I love scenes. It's great distraction.
Are you rich?
I want to be.
There you go.
Am I rich, Mortimer? You're so great with money. Tell me, am I rich?
Richer than I am.
Probably enough to buy a pearl.
I think in
Yes.
any case, we should at least try out this inn. It's the best we've got, unfortunately.
Agree.
And I will want a drink. I feel like we all deserve a drink. The first drink of the party.
Yeah.
To celebrate that we're still alive in these trying times.
Yes.
How many hours do we have
Alcohol,
left?
Wonderful.
You
Well,
still have any
I was
drinks
left
I
until
can have?
The answer is always too little. 2 little hours.
So where did we meet up? Sorry, when I wasn't here.
Just at the gate. We
So we're at the bronze trifecta gate.
Yeah, yeah. I imagine you have the conversation inside the guard area because people are yelling like here. So I imagine you're having the conversation here.
Okay, perfect.
Deltios, for your sake, the word is Ise. Ise is light in Intria, which you would know because the sun is called Isenara, the word for star, sun.
Onward.
Does anyone want this, by the way? It doesn't really suit
No.
my...
No,
I wasn't really offering it you to get through otherwise.
I just wanted to be very stated that I don't want to be anywhere near that thing.
Scorch?
Yeah.
Thomas?
Yeah.
I do. I want it.
Oh yes, you can beat people up with it. Go for it.
Yeah. I mean, it's essentially like you could use it as a club, which it is. That it is a magical club. It doesn't do magical damage, but that doesn't exist in. Yeah.
cool.
Would it be a magic set, or would it be a quarterstaff?
No,
No,
it's not long. It's like this big.
Scepter.
It's like a
Oh.
mace, but it's not a mace. It's
Yeah.
a club.
That's so okay.
It's
I understand.
it's more decoratively like likely if you've hit with this thing like a couple 50 times it will likely break, but it's essentially a club that can cast the light cantrip.
Oh, okay.
It's a.
I
it's-
don't have dark vision, so I love that for me.
It's effectively a torch.
It's effectively a torch, essentially. Yeah.
Very
Great.
fancy.
But you don't have to light, so it could be used underwater.
Oh god.
There you go.
Give it to Scorch. Along the bottom of the lake or river.
Scorch with the
Liberty.
torch. Let's go.
People just see a glowing spot of light casually walking across the bottom of the river.
If you come out of the water. You're the Statue of Liberty because you have the glowing thing, and then you're just
Call me Liberty Prime. Freedom. What, defecting communism? No kidding. Real ones will get that joke.
Right.
Have we determined what is going? Who we're sending to the other places yet?
You can attempt. I will basically tell you that from the looks of it, this is a social encounter. The other one is a fighting.
Yeah.
So it's
it makes
self-explanatory
perfect
what's
sense.
happening.
Yeah. Makes perfect sense where we send them.
Yeah. So I imagine you send the social people to the social one, and the fighty ones to the fighting one.
Of course.
Yeah.
Okay.
Onward.
Okay. Let me
Alright.
quickly check.
honestly just send the gnolls to the social encounter. That'd be so
No.
funny.
No.
It ended very quickly.
Yeah,
Sure and
they'll just
quickly.
eat everyone, and then the
I
conflict.
feel
is
like one of those dice rolls.
I'm gonna check the dice rolls real quick. So I
I have
need
a
to see
cosmic bad feeling.
what the DC is.
You rolled a 2. I can sense it in my bones.
Did I roll a 2? I did not roll a 2.
You rolled a 1. Understood.
No. One of them
I
might have
0?
failed though. I will say one of them might have
Oh, no.
failed.
Oh, not my.
Oh,
not,
no.
not our goats, which are both of them are goats.
Yeah, both of them have done really well so far. So
As long as it's not a critical fail, then they're fine. And then they just fail.
no, like if they fail like enough in terms of if they are far enough from the DC below it, they can die. Well, it depends on the encounters. Like not all encounters end in death because that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I
but-
hope the social encounter doesn't end in death, because that would kind of be sad.
It would be a little sad.
These angry mob people will look at these harmless bards and be like, yes,
Okay.
death.
So, yeah, okay, I've checked that out. Of course, that happens. Yeah, so the group can move past the places. And yeah, just so we're going to be in character, Kithral. Like as you walked back from the temple district, you're like, man, I want to go to that place. You look to the right, and that entire place is gone. You look there, and there's just no building.
Just the devil's deal is just gone. Can we focus on that for like half a second?
Gone?
Where did it go?
He said he was
What?
leaving.
But the building is gone. The entire
Right.
building.
I mean, that's one heck of a teleport spell, honestly.
Maybe it's still there, just invisible.
I'll walk over to it with my hands out to like see
Well,
if I can touch
it's a while back, but you can attempt that
Yeah.
at one point, and it's
Yeah.
it's gone. It's not there. It's
Ah,
like there's no building left.
Nope, it's gone.
It's gone.
Don't worry, I have a feeling we'll see him again.
It's called relocation, right? They moved somewhere else.
Yeah.
The entire
Multiple location
building.
business.
He moved
They're a
houses.
chain.
That's fine.
They're a chain business. They're all the same building.
Yeah,
all
bro.
the same guy.
Yep.
But no, as you move back into the noble district, everything is being packed. And Kithral, you kind of immediately, like Kithral and I think Thomas as well, you notice something in the right eye, to the right side, as you notice the bakery, which is selling chocolate.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on. Give me a moment.
Oh, God.
I made promises. I'm gonna keep them. I'm gonna just divert.
It's why I want to do a little reminder. Just I'm in your corner. I'm in your corner.
Thank you. Like,
I had it on my list of things to ask about at the end.
Yeah, same.
can we just make a quick pit stop to that shop? To that bakery? Can we just quickly, just like...
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. In and
I'm
out.
gonna think about this the entire time at the inn if I don't do this now.
Yeah, do
Sure.
it. In and out.
May as well.
Well, they don't have an in and out here, but I understand.
Oh, I want an in and out. Honestly. Missed that.
Okay, as you move past Pucker's Puffins, you will see that they are closing up. Like the sign says closed. Inside, you do notice a oh, kitty. But you, I wasn't distracted. But you,
Or it's just randomly wild shaped. Damn.
but you notice that there's this individual curled hair that goes basically down to their like shoulders. They have these freckles that are very like deep like they look very marked on. You know, if you had a darker like makeup like stipples, like they stipples, Dutch word. But they have like these darker stips on her face that look like very much painted on. And she's moving boxes, like closing little boxes that have these that you can see through the window, that have these beautiful kind of like very silken woven bags that you can slightly see through with like little cookies in it. She's packing up in boxes and she's not really noticing anything.
Excuse me.
They-
Knock on the glass.
They kind of turn around for a moment and you're, we're closed!
No, I just want a quick last minute sale if that's okay. I completely understand if that's not alright. It will only take.
They move closer and they're like, well, what do you want? I mean, the city's on fire.
I know, I understand this is like an entirely peculiar thing to ask for, but can I buy something with chocolate in it?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. It's just obviously everything's happening, and I promised a friend, and I just.
They unlock the door like slightly, not for you to be able to come in, but for them to kind of look through. And they're like, yeah.
We have someone who is working very hard to keep the city not like falling at this very second, and they asked us if we could get them chocolate. That's literally it.
I know it's
I want it
something
to be
that's very
kind.
little in the grand scheme of things, but the little things sometimes make someone's day, and morale is something that we all need in this terrible time.
Roll me persuasion check.
Thank you.
With advantage because I'm there. Am I?
Yeah, you can help. Yeah, you can have an advantage roll.
I love advantage rolls.
Because I have always
Nice.
advantage with my rolls.
Again.
Absolutely.
Nat 20. Very nice. For someone that's defending the city.
Mm-hmm.
They're working very hard.
They give you what looks to be a blue kind of like, again, the silken bag with cookies in it.
Like organza.
That look like
organza
chocolate
kind of
chip
shit.
cookies. Here. Just take it.
How much do I owe you?
Just take it. I'm not going to be able to take everything with anyway.
It's so kind of you.
It's
I
all right.
absolutely owe you a favor if I ever meet you again. Hopefully I do.
No, you're okay. You're okay. You're all working much harder than I am.
How are you planning to get out of the city?
Hoping I don't need to. Packing boxes in case I need to run. Backpack.
If you do need to run, follow those guys. I'm gonna gesture towards the golden dudes.
The Oasis.
Yeah.
Sure. I've heard what they
They'll
do
think-
to the people that they don't need to protect.
They don't need to protect you, but they're not gonna actively fight against you either.
No, that's true, but I guess it's better than taking my chances, but it will be difficult.
No one said it'd be easy. Just an idea.
You're not wrong.
Hopefully you don't need it.
Take one for you guys. And they give you another bag.
I'll take it.
There's 10 cookies
Thanks.
in there, so share them. I'm not sure if the robot takes any.
It's fine. He can use it as fuel.
Right. Good luck to the troops, eh? They kind of like give you a laugh. They're like, hey.
Good luck to you as well.
Please stay safe.
I will try my best. Wait. I have a question.
Yes, of course.
Huh?
We're rivals, but with the folk from the South Bun made it.
Yeah, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
they're,
I heard they were
They
hit the
can't-
hardest.
they're currently
Their
the sort
bakery
of
didn't.
Drummond.
Nika's a tough one. She once beat me. Punched me.
Oh,
She also sent
was drunk.
like
oh.
I asked her
Doesn't
about the
sound like her.
chocolate. I asked her about the chocolate, and she told me to find you as well. So know that you are on her mind as well.
Glad she's safe.
But you're safe.
All safe for now.
Yeah. Good to know. Good luck. Or and they continue packing stuff. Like they
Free
really,
cookies!
they're
Yeah,
doing
well,
cookies.
like the moment it's like she closes the door, Thomas will turn around to like fully face, so we're all like in a little circle, and he'll like open up one of the bags and just start handing out the cookies.
Yeah, they're really good. They're really good chocolate chip cookies.
Kifra was going to take whatever cookies that they were given and put it in the other bag, because they're going to hold on to that bag.
Yeah, true. Fair. Okay. But your group can make your way further towards the golden. There's a couple of things you'll still notice as you do. Which, as you move into the small alleyway that leads towards the Golden Pint Inn, which has a literal, like, as a sign, it has a golden pint. Like, it's literally like a golden mug with, like, some alcohol spilling out. Like, the foam spilling out. But the probably more noticeable thing is the church standing across from you. That church that you look at is plastered with, like, tomatoes and eggs. Stuff thrown out.
Oof. Oh, I think I know whose church this is. I'm not stupid.
Yeah, there's the Golden Pine Inn to the left.
Into the end.
Right.
As you enter what would normally be probably a folksy atmosphere, as you look around and the chairs are made out of these fine wood and even have been like lacked, so they stay better for a while. These soft red cushions on the chairs. It's a very fancy inn. Like, this is something that you pay the top dollar for. Sleep here is expensive. It has a stage with like these red curtains, like a small actual theater inside the inn itself. A stairway up to where you presumably would go to sleep. And behind the bar stands an older fella. Let me scroll down. Stands an older fella. Human hair that is kept short but gray. One of his eyes in particular looks really strange. It is completely orange, and unlike a human eye where you clearly have the eye white, it is literally takes up his entire eye of this orangey color. It's also like a bit bulgier, like a bit bigger.
So it's like a prosthetic.
Or no, it's real. Like, based on what he looks with it, so it looks real to some extent. But it's orangey of color with this deeper iris. Like, it's a bigger eye compared to what a normal human, which gives him this kind of misshapen face. At least in terms of, symmetry. But they turn towards you, and the moment they turn towards you, I'd like at least Deltios, just because I imagine Deltios would, to make a history check. I mean, I like to imagine that Deltios would have like read books about these things when he was younger. Maybe, or would have been
Is it possible for me to do a history?
No, I think you would. I think Deltios is the one that likely, like maybe Mortimer, but I don't think Mortimer would have had access to those things.
My history's okay.
You got this.
You could do it.
Ooh,
Mortimer might
Biophase
biophase related, but
Thank you.
yeah,
Wonderful.
you would almost immediately recognize this man. Technically, because you recognize him, because you recognize you would know the Holy Blade in terms of name, and you've now heard of the Burning Bull. This individual would immediately also kind of click now that you see him. This is individuals called the Eye in the Sky, or at least that's what they were called when they were an adventurer back in the day. As they got known, as many adventurers did, in the Rise of the Cadaver battle in Old Antrakea. This individual is much more of like an archer. Like, they could be able to according to the stories, they could shoot one arrow into the sky, and that arrow would basically 1,000-fold into a cloud of arrows that would just rain down on people.
Cool.
Hell yeah.
But clearly, this individual has has left the adventuring days behind. They've grown old pre-human. Look about 60, 70.
Hey, DM.
Yeah.
Did he take an arrow to the knee?
He did not take an arrow to the knee. No, I am afraid he just retired because he got old.
This was too easy.
His eyes
I like good
glance towards all of you, and there's almost an immediate recognition. Not recognition, but like it's almost like he knows why you're there, and then immediately tries to look normal. Like you don't need to roll an insight check for that. That's an immediate like you can see this.
Hello.
That's
Greetings.
Evening.
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
Immediately, oh my goodness, Mortimer.
He looks at
the
Mortimer.
social cadence of a rock.
I like the double reference. I understood the reference.
We have a
reference.
pretense. A pretense.
It looks at you and is like, "Oh, box. I'm afraid it can
You
help
know
you."
what box? You've been telling everybody about this box. It's got something in it.
That's
I can't get it open.
And the enemy wants it.
Well, some big bushy bearded dwarf in a green hat told us about it.
From the Oasis.
I don't know about any box.
I'm sorry, can we please start over? Please. Pretty please.
Yes, if I could.
Start over. What are you talking about?
Mortimer, please.
We're here to talk about a box. There may be something important in it. We don't got time to do all this little formality stuff. If this guy doesn't know anything about a box, then we don't have to be here. And if he does know something about a box, then it's in his best interest to tell us about this box.
Because there's an whole army outside that also wants to know about this box. So, you know. At least we're carrying cookies, and they're carrying swords the size of gates.
I apologize for my friends, Crude Manor.
I would also like a drink. That's like halfway into this conversation.
By the way, I would also like a drink.
By the way, that would be nice.
What I wanted to ask is, we heard of a interesting man who speaks tales, and we were interested in inquiring on such.
Yes, may I introduce? May I
We
introduce you?
didn't mean to assume that you were that person immediately out of the gates, and I don't know why they have this basis of assuming.
I've heard the name
Because
Deltios
the
for
guy
Delta. No, I'm
in
kidding. I'm
Oasis
kidding.
said that the barkeep and owner of this tavern tells stories for the box that he can't open, and it has something to do with the thing that they're looking for outside. It's not that hard of a conclusion.
They might not be the barkeep.
He pours a drink and I just.
See, my explanation was quicker. Simple. What's in the box?
Yeah.
Got no box. If I did, I was
Did
meant
you
to
have a
protect
box?
it.
Hey,
I
what
don't got
happened to
no
the box?
So the dwarf was lying to us.
I don't know any dwarf. Well, I know many dwarfs, but not any
You
dwarf.
gotta know the guy who's in
Oh,
charge of the
rewind.
bank.
Rewind. Can we pause? What happened to the box?
I don't got no box.
Okay, no box. You have no box. Great. I'm glad
Insight
you
check.
You don't need to make an insight check. This man's
I don't need to
terrible
make
at
mine
lying.
Oh.
It's really
Even
bad.
if
I think Tom's just gonna sit down at the bar and just see this happen. I think he's just gonna look.
Look, listen. I'm so sorry for my friends. It's very, very intense. Immediately, just right there. I'm sorry. But you're a terrible liar. You are an abysmal liar. I think a slime would be able to tell that you were lying right now.
Or Misfits.
Are quite intelligent within their own respects. they're just mischievous. And I'm not. Just stop getting me onto methods.
Thomas, cease.
How many other people are in the bar?
No one.
Just
Many people are doing their
I was
own
gonna
thing right
say,
now.
but like 10 other people just listening to this conversation.
Yeah, but there's no.
No,
so
that's
there's no
empty.
one else
It's
in the
like
bar, really.
literally empty. There's no other people besides him.
Okay.
Look, like,
Okay, so we're in a bit. Anyway, I'd like to introduce myself. I'm Delcius von Delcius. These are the bleeding hearts, and this is the eye.
Mortimer's gonna look around.
The eye in the sky. He's a compatriot of the Holy Blade and the Burning Bull.
we know one of those people in a friendly manner.
I can't. Yeah.
Also, the
no,
other person.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
Not less friendly matter.
Yes, he gave us the scroll. Sort of.
which might be true.
Who knows? Yes. We need that box. It may be vital, not only to the city's defense, but to the defense of the whole of Intria.
Our island. Our island. Huh. Look, I made a promise. And as he says, I made a promise. You hear the door open. You hear, Iskray, I think you... As you notice, the lady from the Basking Sun temple, like the lead priest, stand there. And she kind of very awkwardly looks at the group. Is like,
Hi, person who said there was nothing related to things. Hi, how are you doing here?
Maybe
Well.
she knows what's in the box. Turn to
Well.
her and see how she.
I don't know if I promise I wasn't lying, but I had a think, and well, Iskray's box might sound more accurate. He's like, I don't have a box.
Apparently, he doesn't have a box.
Please, look, we know you have a box. You don't need to keep lying. It's painful to me that you are lying so badly. It is. I feel physical pain. We all know you have a box. Please stop. Please.
Iskray, listen. These folks have helped me. They're good people. And with everyone dying, they might be the only people trust right now. See the eye in the sky, how many people know him. Many people just call him the Eye. Takes the box. Literally, he takes the box from under what looks to be a floorboard where he hides the box, puts it on. And this box is beautiful. It's golden. It's inlaid with all these very intricate details, symbols of the sun, symbols of symbol of what looks to be a smith of some sort, like an anvil, and all these other fine details. But on one side is a carving in text. Intrian.
Well,
based on the looks of
Githro,
it.
let's go.
What?
You know the most languages of all of us, probably. Do you know what that says?
I mean, I'm just gonna cast comprehend languages.
Yeah, that's much easier. As you click it
Ciao.
open,
Yeah, hold on. Ka-chow. There you go.
go.
So I
yeah,
just touch the box. With
you touch the box, and you can immediately kind of read it. What the side reads: the clock is ticking for the sun to shatter in 1,000 flames. Like much of this world's items, this box was forged there where all items started, and shall open once more if it is met with the heat of its home. I will post it in chat for you.
Yes.
Okay.
It just looks at it as like, I can't read Intrian.
Well, luckily I know a simple
Wait,
spell.
hold up.
Um,
You've had this box for and you don't know what it says?
The moment, like you say, the moment he says, basically when he says, I can't read Intrian, you could clearly notice he, again, He's very much lying. Like,
You just
Oh.
like, okay, can you stop lying to us in every single word you're saying?
he's like, yes.
He's lying.
Well,
Yeah.
Is
You
he
lied
lying?
to us.
This
I don't
looks
like
like
this
the,
about
this looks like the Sunburst style to me.
It looks like
Or
a
at
box
least something
that
that contains information.
well,
Yep.
it's a box that needs to be opened where all items started and
Yeah,
melted
I mean,
with the
like,
heat of
inside
the
the
armor.
box.
Oh yeah.
Right,
it's
but these
very
like,
glimpse.
the godly artifacts, were the godly artifacts created like in places where like god, like the entities or the gods did something? So that's like their birthplace, right?
I don't
But
think
we
this
don't
is
know
a-
where they are, except the one from the God Killer. We know where that is, and everyone else is like there were like a trial chamber, something. I'm really like doing this out of memory.
No. None of that sounds right. I'm sorry.
It's not.
What?
I don't think it. I don't think it is a godly item.
No.
There's no sun
There are
god.
2 very hot places we can take it. If we can get through the army outside. There's the forge.
Mr. We think that the
That's
army is here for
sticking
this
in.
box.
Yes.
This box. Why?
In fact,
Why
we're
now?
pretty confident. Well, we overheard your bull buddy talking about it.
Bull?
That they
Yes.
Yeah,
Bull
they-
that's
Iron
attacking the
Bull.
city?
Yeah, and the
Yeah.
I want to say Regina, but that's not the no
Gigi.
leader.
GG.
Gigi, she has gotten like a premonition from the god of magic to get here as well, like to do something. So I think that's like a combination of factors.
And the iron golem they have with them is absolutely certain that they will find at least information on the dial in the city. And they will
Yeah, and the
not
bull-
get it.
The
He
bull
looks
is
at the
with
box. Like, the column wasn't wrong.
Yeah. So, okay, to be entirely honest, we need to get this box out of the city and away from these people as soon as physically possible.
Yes.
We can all agree on this, right, Mr. Liar, eyes on fire?
Why don't we just give him the box?
No. That's not.
Save the people.
I don't even know what's in it.
Well, why would it save the people? Why wouldn't they just take it and then kill the city anyway?
We're here for the box, right?
Would the bull kill
Yep.
the people?
I had a feeling he didn't feel like the most in command.
Yeah,
No.
but one less commander is still a pretty big, powerful swing.
We also don't know what it does.
All right, what do you actually not know about this thing?
Like, yeah, I'll tell you the truth.
You practically have this entire time, but continue.
All I know that I was given this box by. I need to quickly get the name right. Yeah, here we go. Let me get to it. Yeah. I was given this box by followers of the desolation of Infura. They said, box, the path to the sun's extinguishment. That it was hidden within and that I was supposed to protect it. That's all I know of the box. And that it says what it says.
So let's pointedly not give it to people
No.
who are destroying the city. I still think our best bet is, if allowed, to take it out of the city.
What do you mean, if allowed? Who's going to stop us?
He kind of looks at you, kind of almost offended, like, who's
Yeah,
gonna
like-
stop us? He's like, what?
There's a lot of audacity for someone with one arm.
Just punch her and run.
He might see it coming.
Look at him. He could keel over dead any minute.
I'd like to see it try.
Maybe
Who can
we
you,
maybe
to
can
be
we
fair,
stop
I'm not-
offending the people, like the people we're trying to like barter with? That would be really great.
Barter.
It's not our box right now. We
We
can't
didn't
just...
come here to give this guy something. We came here
You
to find out what this box is and why this city is falling because of it. I'm not here to make friends. Every minute we
Mortimer's
spend
here.
wasting, every
Mortimer's
minute
here,
we
so-
spend wasting trying to get information out of this old man is another minute somebody's dying at the
Can
gate.
we stop
So-
insulting him?
What? He is old.
I can still fight.
Then why aren't you?
Can we not go to the man?
Can you roll me an intimidation
Like-
check, Mortimer?
Yes, please.
Probably also like because all the people in this ring are sitting on their asses thinking they're safe.
Oh.
It's a pretty good one. 19.
Who knows gonna be in that one?
5.
Damn.
He just straight rolls though, just on average.
He stands there for a moment, kind of looking at you, Mortimer, kind of shocked, but more as a like he's offended, very obviously, but he isn't. He's starting to think. He's like, put down my bow.
You know what?
Put down my bow.
Mm.
For my fight.
Seems like a good time as any to pick it back up.
I fought for this land many, many times. Could have done something. Could have done something.
Well, now's your chance to do something. Because we know that this box is what they're after, or at least part of what they're after. So help us figure out what to do with it.
I frankly don't know where it needs to go. But if this is what they're after, it needs to get away from here.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes,
Well,
but where? We have a scroll, but we don't have a teleportation spot. So
I think I have a teleportation spot.
yeah, but I don't want to risk it for the biscuit. I want to know for sure, because if it fails and we end up
sorry,
teleporting into a mountain,
I'm sorry, does anyone know even remotely? Like, does anyone think they have even half of a guess of any other teleportation stuff?
no. But I'm more saying we should
No.
not like say, hey, yours is like security. We should look for a better one if we can.
Of course.
We still
I
need to
just don't-
find out why they're going after the box, because if we tell them we have the box and we leave, maybe they follow us, maybe they don't. Maybe this isn't all they're coming after. So what
mean,
can
if
you
we
tell
take
us
the
more about
box-
the desolation of Infure, or whatever they're called?
Infura is an entity of fire.
Makes sense.
He is the ever-consuming flame. She is the strongest fire creature that exists. Some say that it is older than even Nemata. It's older than many things. The desolation of Infura worships both her and desolation, the goddess of wicked flame. They mostly operate within Tiliet and the Boiling Crags. I was there once.
They tried to give this to you to get it away from the boiling flame?
I don't know why they give it to me. They were afraid someone was after it, but this was long ago. Maybe it could have been the bull. I wouldn't know why they would give it to me if they... after it.
Well, it certainly seems like that would be a hot enough place to open it.
You think?
But is it where all items started? Wouldn't that be the birthplace of the inventor god?
No. The gods have false titles. The gods are relatively young. Like you might know, they were only born after Nimata died. The world's been around for a long time. Even before that.
Oh,
It would be one of the entities that have created all things.
But would it even be? I mean, I wouldn't want to open that box at all, as well. Because if it is like a destroyer of the sun, let's not open it. Let's just keep it sealed. If we can't open it, others might also not be able to open it.
Well, we can't protect it forever. At least not here. Unless we put it in that fancy safe those guys got into the vault or whatever.
Yeah, but everything can be broken open. Might take a while. Might take a lot of magic, but it can be opened.
Would
And
there
I
be
do
any
not
way to
quite trust them.
destroy the engraving? The less clues, the better.
It's an option. But
Or we could just fake it. Make a fake box.
possible. If Sheila trusts
we need
you,
to-
then I will too.
I think we need to make a plan what we want to do. Because if we're going to say, hey, we have the box, we're teleporting away, then we don't need a fake box. But if we want to go and have them not know we have it, which sounds stupid, because then a lot of more people will die, but then we need the fake box. What do we want to do? What's our plan with this? Do we want to take it? Do we want to notify that we took it? Do we just want to, I don't know, scratch it out? Go our separate ways? Just forget we ever saw this? What do we want to do?
I'm definitely not going to do that.
Because we have half a teleportation circle. Kind of.
Well,
maybe teleportation circle.
From what I know
We
about
have-
those scrolls is they won't teleport you into a wall. They'll teleport you to a different circle, even if you don't know one.
Okay.
At least something akin to a circle.
Problem right now is not getting the box out of here. It's more what happens to the city when we do.
Yes.
Yeah,
And what do we do
Either
with the
we let
box?
them know that we have the box.
Something tells
Or-
me it won't matter anyway. They will just continue destroying.
Now, some of them might.
Or they might hold the city hostage to get us back?
Alright, look, Mr. I. What was your plan if they busted in here?
Kind of looks at you.
Well, no, but they were gonna come through the city one way or the other.
Well, they were gonna get into the inner walls. I'd kill as many of them as I could.
Then I think it's probably time for you to take that bow up.
He grasps from under the desk a bow, and that bow looks beautiful. Each individual, there's many of these curl details on it. Clearly of elven make, for those of you that are familiar with it. And for those of you with any level of arcane eye, clearly magical. The string doesn't exist until he grabs it. You're right. I need to defend my city. Even if it's not my city.
We'll bring that box back to you if you want us to. But we gotta take it.
I think you need to take the box away from
Whatever Whatever you want.
And I think you need to keep it to yourselves.
How big is this box?
The box is like this big. It's not huge. Like it's not like a. It's
like
not
a
like
big. It's a
I
big
have to
jewelry
carry it.
box.
It's a big jewelry box, but you can lift it with one hand. Yeah.
So I don't want to ask, and I don't want to be that guy, but do you have any more special magical stuff from your adventures days that could help us not die?
He
again?
looks around and is like, "You're looking at it. I bought this place with all the things I found and sold. Like I said, I put down my bow.
Good man.
The only thing I didn't manage to sell was, well,
The bow.
I just got one more question. What's the deal with that church around the corner?
it's a church to magic. But
Tomatoes.
folk here seem to blame that. They see the gnolls and they see Gigi and they blame magic. It's said that that magic created people like Gigi. I heard of the dastards something. One of those two was also.
Yes, we met her.
Gigi is a death walker? Bone walker?
Yes, the Gigi is what you would know as a dead walker or a bone caller.
Hey, there you go.
I agree that we shouldn't tell anybody we have this box.
You'll sacrifice an entire.
What if we
Can't keep it safe
try and
if we don't.
what if we try and convince people to evacuate? Have everyone put effort into an effort to escape.
We can. I could push through. Sure. I could make a dent. Significant enough force could save as many people as are willing to try and escape. But you are not part of that effort.
No, but if we plan and we teleport out, I'm not magic focused, but I'm thinking if like we teleport out, that does cause like a disturbance or like people might feel that we're teleporting out, especially with the box. That moment could be a moment of you guys then pushing for escape.
Magic doesn't work.
I wouldn't know.
It sometimes leaves a trace for like magic to detect, but it doesn't. Magic casters don't immediately feel if something big is casted. I didn't feel anything when that sword was casted down upon the wall. Did any of you?
Certainly not.
That
Not
was
imagining.
powerful magic.
Shockwaves.
Yeah, well, that we did.
Well, I got some bad news for everybody in this room. I don't think this city's standing, and I think most of the people in it are going to be dead.
Which is why
It's
I
just
think
our
we should
job
convince
not to
people to escape.
Where?
I mean,
I don't know how much our spell can take, but apart from the
No,
river, that's a gambit.
I mean,
Yeah.
just getting out of here is better than just waiting here to die.
More people know that you flee, the bigger your chances are that people will reveal where. Lives are worth much. What the what the desolation of Intria says is true, then no sun means no anyone.
We have, I think, 4 hours now until that sword tries and breaks down things again.
2 hours anyway.
Which means we have 4 hours to try and arrange for as many people as possible to break through and escape while we get out separately. We take the box with us. We hope that people get out of here alive.
don't think we're gonna make it out of here safely if we do that.
You'll give them more time.
How many people can teleport if we use the scroll to teleport the people to safety? And we find another way out.
6 seconds. Will be open, and
And
if you don't know the target, then if there's even a little chance that you don't for sure know another circle, then you'll be sending them to wherever.
I definitely don't want to risk that. And even if where I think is a magic circle, I definitely don't think it's a good idea to send people off without me to try and explain what is happening.
Yeah, and we need to get as far away as here with the box as possible, and that's your best shot is that scroll. Now we just have 4 hours to figure out how to save as many people as we can. And make a plan for our escape. Because we can go whenever we want. But we want to save and help people. Because that's just how we are. So we need a
Box is
4
important, though.
hours.
If they thought it was worth sacrificing an entire city to take this box, it might be worth sacrificing an entire city to take this box away.
Right, but we have 3 hours, basically, to just see if we can do anything.
We gotta talk to the captain.
Yep.
Are we gonna take the box now, or are we gonna wait until we want to leave?
We gotta take it now. We gotta know where it is at all times.
I sling my bag off of my shoulder. Just put the box in here.
Keep it safe. At least keep it out of the hands of whoever would destroy the sun with it.
Naturally. Some good, some great.
The priestess is here too, right?
Yeah, Sheila's been here. Basically, like at first she convinced him to trust you guys. Now she's just been kind of like
sitting in the corner, yeah. Thumbs up. What's your plan when the city falls? Ask her.
I'm going to stay with my church. It is my duty. I shall accept it with gladness. But Seed smiles on that I know.
Thought that was what that little heart attack was.
Felt nice. Like a little flutter.
Speak for yourself.
Each of you has the makings of a hero. Some confident, and she looks at Deltios and be like, others reserved and unlikely. When she says reserved, she looks at Kithro, and unlikely, she looks at Mortimer.
Like, what do you mean by that?
Every time we go into a situation, your plan is to blow things up. I think that's pretty obvious as to what the plan is. And you just said, "Hey, you just suggested, hey, let's sacrifice the entire city without even trying to save people."
Mortimer, let's not get Mortimer for president, bro. He has one button and he's gonna press it. Oh.
Right, well, we should go back then to the ports.
I still suggest we try and make an escape plan for the few hours we have for other people.
I think you should be wary.
What do you want to do?
The more time you take, the more time they can figure out that you have that box.
And the more people they can torture information out of for it.
I admire what you are willing to do, and I'm willing to work with you. But be careful.
We'll be as careful as we can in such a dire situation.
Try and stay alive, old man.
I'm not the one that half of my body is missing.
I still got a good half.
Maybe lost it.
Okay,
Let's drive in a Honda Civic. Why?
You may return if you'd like.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I
know
think
that
that's a good idea.
know that on your way back you do pass the office.
Yeah, we had to
I'm gonna
in.
go drop by some cookies.
Yeah. You'll notice that the moment you guys arrive at the HQ, you notice a group of gnolls standing there with 3 knights.
Hey.
The gnolls are just there, like, the knights look terrified. But you see one of the knights of the 3 is actually wielding the spear or the lance that you saw Captain Erfulius. He's holding that spear.
Yeah,
or
because the
lance.
captain died, right?
The
Or
captain died in the
Yeah.
attack of the good gate.
How does comprehend language just lost? Hold on.
Short.
Hour.
No, it's an hour, so you will have it
wait.
now.
I could have casted a ritual, or was that too?
It would have
Sure.
taken 10 minutes, so I mean, you
We
could have.
wanted to risk it for 10 minutes because we could have. I mean, we could have been talking about it while the ritual was doing.
Yeah. I'm okay with you
Yeah,
saying I ritual casted. You were not
Okay.
under time pressure.
Okay, I'll ritual cast it because I like my spells.
Yeah, it's important to keep those spell
We
slots.
learned. We learned
Um,
from Mercy.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're Rajija. You basically hear her say is like, you hear it like another task finished. It's too easy.
Rajija,
You say that.
Oh no, that means that our barge failed. No.
You don't know that yet.
It
Yeah,
doesn't
no,
mean
That
they're
what- he
dead.
said what
It
if
doesn't
it
mean
failed?
that yet.
Yeah. But it's like you see her, she's like too easy, and then you see the guy kind of look afraid of the knoll still as she like he's wielding this spear that is clearly magical and looks very powerful, but the knoll just like you see Gregor kind of just stand next to his like chill, just calm, helping you, fine. And you just see the other like you never told us you speak knoll. Well, luckily I do. I know you just hear like Gregor translates and you just hear luckily it does. You say hey, they look your direction and then Gregor translates and they are like hi, hey.
We brought cookies.
You see Rajija like thanks.
no, it's called
They were fighting. They were fighting, and we
them.
bring cookies.
Where's the lady? Where's our
They're
leading
inside.
lady?
They're inside. This is still outside where you
Okay.
see this is happening.
Please start offer our cookies. I
No,
want
you
some of
have
these
have
cookies.
your cookies. I have the party's cookies. You have your own bag. Yeah, 2 bags of cookies.
That is true.
The lady's cookie.
I kind of have a question for the table. Are we expecting that we're going to be able to bring the gnolls and bards and agents with us when we teleport, or are we?
I want to bring my
expecting
wife.
them
I want to bring my wife.
I don't want to take Rajija. It's more that she is still like enemy, and it's more of a if she does
You just don't like gnolls.
No, I love
All racist.
it's more that I really like Rajija, but it's more if she gets hold and tells Gigi that we have the box, then we're fucked. That's more my risk. Like I really love her. She's so fucking cool. But it's risk to bring her.
Well, I'm thinking logistically if we're able to or not. I mean,
The gate
Yeah,
kind of-
sure.
Yeah, the gnolls specifically are very fast, so even if they're far away, they can just
okay, so we could realistically bring them with us.
like the gnolls can move 100 feet in one round if they wanted to.
Okay, cool. All right, just
Hey,
making
but
sure.
So can I. So
Trying to
can
think.
I.
Yeah, but you're
Okay,
also
Like,
fast.
Yeah. I can go faster than a null now, actually. Damn.
But you see, like, we brought them back. Lance is very happy, right? You see Gargan, like, yeah, he is happy. We're happy. Yeah, you took it. Yeah.
Gregor,
Yeah.
what did happen during? What happened, like properly? Like, is everything okay?
There were some knights that managed to survive in the outer city. They were fighting and, well, keeping things safe. We originally hoped it was Captain Erfulius that managed to survive, seeing as the water waves were being launched. But he looks at the guy and it's just like with this giant lens. But it's like, unfortunately, it wasn't. But we're happy to have some knights back. Fighters means fighters, and I mean these three managed to survive in that shithole for at least a couple of hours. So, like for at least 8 hours, basically.
Yeah, that's
Good on them. Holy shit.
no. That's amazing.
Still, without Rujija and the rest of the gnolls, we would not have been able to get them back. He then looks at Rujija and he just says that the same thing, because you can hear that, you can hear him say. So he literally says, "Without you, we wouldn't have been able to get it back." You hear Rujija say, "I know."
Nah.
I am better.
Yeah, honestly, we really lucked out getting these guys.
Yeah.
They have been rolling really well. Like on top of the fact they're rolling at a +5, they've been rolling really well.
Yeah. Yeah, they've completed like 4 missions on their own or something like that.
They have
That's
been
insane.
3. They've completed 3
Three.
missions.
Yeah, one of the missions was with the bards who gave them advantage, essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bards have completed the same amount of missions, to be fair.
Yeah, but no one likes those guys.
I love them.
But just like, you
It's
wanted,
what they're
they
mad.
wanted me for something. You want them for something?
No.
No, sorry,
No.
we were just trying to go in and we saw yous. And we're just happy yous seem okay. Are yous okay, right?
Okay, yeah, fine.
Okay.
What is a little hill giant? She just shake. They hear Gregor say, "What is a little hill giant?" And he's like, "Wait, what? What did I just say?" I like to imagine that the Dragonborn like Brio.
Yeah, I was going to say that. I was like, agreed.
Do you say agreed?
Hill giant.
I was going to say agreed, yeah, agreed.
Okay, as the moment you say agreed, Rajija kind of turns towards you. First, you see this questioning look, like she looks you up and down, like this man is saying that. But then she immediately approaches. Again, her full size is easily in the 8 foot tall. She is huge. Even your Dragonborn stature is very little compared to her. And she stands in front of you. Again, it feels like she wants to eat you. Maybe she does. You've heard that that's a compliment in their culture. But
Hey, Mortimer already has
Heyo.
so much to go around. So.
when she looks at you, it's like, we fight giant together sometime. Yeah. And then you see Gregor like,
Just I'll translate that
Mortimer's
for
gonna,
because like I didn't know
Mortimer's
that.
gonna give a pretty terrifying smile with his scar. He's like, yes.
the Noga should say about him smile like, yeah. Fuck those giants.
Yes.
And then Mortimer has to say, "Do you have any marriage prospects?" And then we
Oh
have
my god.
No.
Technically, Rajija's culture, she has to do that.
Yes, they're matrilineal, right?
Mhm.
Very matrilineal.
Matriarchy.
Matriarchal,
Or
yeah.
matriarchy, yes, matriarchal.
Mhm.
okay, we go and give the cookies to the lady.
Yeah, well, use some of that lovely verb of immunity. I'm just gonna slip past. so I can
Slipping
actually-
past. You see Gregor looking with like Mortimer and Daltios standing there like puffed up. Oh, they're all talking about killing hill giants together.
Bouncing.
It's like, sorry that Gregor has to translate all this because I'm fucking bouncing.
Like, but no, you go inside. The lady's still working, but compared to when she saw her before, there's like just this is completely like blue at this point.
Oh my god.
She's like holding one arm is on the desk while she's scribbling notes and sorting papers, and she
think
looks
needs-
so
don't think she-
tired.
Chocolate. She needs Red
She
Bull.
needs a nap.
She looks up. Who are you?
Aw.
It's Kethral. I came by a few hours ago. You asked me to get you some chocolate.
You mean yes? You mean this morning? Yeah.
Yeah. I got you some chocolate. I got you some chocolate chip cookies.
You
And
did?
I pull. Yes. I bring the bag, put it on here. Here is them. I hope these will make you feel better, and I really appreciate all the work you've been doing. And I hope these
She
are able
grabs a
to
cookie.
give you a bit of energy.
She looks extremely confused. She grabs a cookie and she like takes a bite, eats it, eats the rest of the cookie. Then kind of looks at you. She's like, you just see tears welling up. She doesn't say anything. She's very much trying to be like the tough paladin knight that she is. But you just see tears well up. She's like so tired. And you see her just like, this moment is kind of broken her a little bit. She just
Oh,
like,
great, you broke her.
Oh.
I just want to say you're doing so well, and I hope these cookies help you.
Say goodbye to her productivity.
She just nods. She's shaking her head like she's nodding. She doesn't say much. She's just like.
Do you need a hug? You look like. Do you need a hug? Oh, come on, come here. Just a quick little hug. Come on.
Yeah, roll me a persuasion check real quick. Roll me a persuasion check. Let's see. She's trying to be tough paladin knight that is part of the great stalwart lance order.
It's okay to need a hug sometimes.
Yeah. Just trying to see if she can manage. No, she cannot manage your persona. You kind of hug her, but she doesn't really hug you. You just kind of start, and then she just like starts bawling. She's tired. She is tired.
I know, it must be so tiring. You're doing so well, and you're arranging everything.
You just hear, so many are dead.
I know.
Captain Herfulius is gone.
Oh.
I can't manage the rest. Everything is shattered. No one's listening.
What?
I'm just sending orders to no one. And then all I can do is what I can do.
I know, and you're doing so well at it. You're trying so hard.
At least you're not cowering under a table.
I'm sitting behind a desk. People are out there fighting, and I'm sitting behind a desk.
No, your work is just as important. You're able to get messages out to people consistently.
You're right. Sorry. You're right.
Your work is detrimental just as much as ours.
You're right. Keep going.
You're gonna be okay. If you need a break, you should ask someone to help you.
And now you have cube cookies for fuel.
I have enough. I have enough to get a break. Trying everything we can.
Yeah.
Order falling. Everything's falling. Without the captain, without Captain Herfulius, were you?
Do you think there's some way we can arrange an escape for some people?
If you think you can order these people, no one's listening. They've given up. Except a few. Somehow Gregor and the Knolls are doing the best this order's ever done in the last 8 hours.
Our man. Our Gregor.
We'll try and get them to listen, okay?
Yeah.
Just keep working hard. Hopefully things... So at least some people get out. That's the best we can hope for. Okay, stay safe. We've got to do some other things. Eat your chocolate. Hope you feel better. Stay safe.
He nods.
Bye.
Yeah, the outside, you, Gregor, Deltios, and Mortimer, you guys are getting a little bit more information about what actually happened, where the Knolls, according to Gregor, at one point ambushed a hill giant, and they literally, like, together bit its gut open, and just the intestines. You see Gregor kind of like as he's describing this, and then you see Rishad, wants to translate, like,
Yeah,
I did that.
Mortimer's gonna be like, very resourceful.
A very good target to go for, yes.
The giant, gross. Very gross. He stinks.
Yes, they are.
Do not wash.
That's how you can find them easier.
You see Gregor again, they were like, how you can find it? And Gregor's like, what? Like, why? Like, yeah. You fight. Them. You see the other gnolls that very much have doubted her leadership or in her choice in this. They are kind of like they're pumped up at least. Maybe they're not loyal, but they're like, okay, we're fighting strong things and we're winning. We're doing something right. We fight. Good. We win. We win. You fight. You win. Yes.
Wouldn't be here if we lost.
Strength important. If not strong, I need to kill you.
Likewise.
I like to see you try.
You did.
Try.
I mean, we've leveled up since she's last seen us. We can do more shit though.
Wrecker shit.
Yeah.
But you
So
all
we gotta talk to
Oh.
who wants to go where we're going next. I don't really know where we want to go next.
I
we
think
go
we're
back
all
to the Swords of
going.
Demonum.
Yeah, back
it's
to
basically
base.
like the retreat point.
Okay.
As you walk there, you'll notice the gate are closed. The captain, not Captain Arfilius or the captain of the Stalwart Lands, but the captain of the guard, stands behind the gate on top of the like battlements that you can see, and there are some dead bodies. The other side. There are people that have like arrows stuck in them. To the side, you notice these three entertainers knocked the fuck out. Like they look like they've been beating the shit up.
Oh no.
What?
But
They
every
did their
mob
best.
did get aggressive. Damn.
Arts did.
They're just knocked out.
Yeah,
It's Captain Tiamotor, right?
yeah. Let me double check names.
Damn.
Second.
Kosula Tiamotor.
Yeah, Kasula is her first name. Yeah. But yeah, you'll notice the. Yeah, you'll notice the. The moment she notices you, she lifts up the gate so you can leave.
The hell happened here?
Got aggressive.
What?
They started attacking those silly folk. He looks down.
Oh no.
We had to do something. They wouldn't listen.
Thanks for protecting them.
Yeah. Read that. Getting the locals to do anything now is going to be extremely difficult.
Not like it was a picnic before.
Right about that. Well, we're gonna let you through, but the gates are gonna remain closed. So just give a shout. You'll be allowed back in.
Okay.
Right.
Thanks.
Hey.
Alright.
As you're led back to the Swords of Dermanen, and I imagine you take with your group of lovely, entertaining, dancing pedal if
Place them up.
I guess we
Yeah,
should bring them
dancing
back.
tune.
one of them needs two people because it's just, they are an ogre and they are like way bigger than the rest.
Yeah, we'll pull them in.
Yeah. You bring them back towards the Swords of Dermanen, where again the atmosphere is miserable at best. People have been fighting, people have been losing, people have been yelling. You know that Firo has been exhausted and on her own verge of giving up due to the fact that no one's fighting together anymore. You managed to put the lovely group of entertainers with your own very special doctor that's still working here, Ralus, the Dragonborn. That's doing the best they can. Food is being provisioned. But surprisingly, all of you are, as you deliver the rest, a familiar figure comes down. The storm giant ogre that you originally met, Dorum Runeborn, speaks up and says, "May I have your attention? I didn't quite catch your adventurer's name, but..."
The Bleeding Hearts.
Bleeding Hearts, yes. Well, I have been noticing that the city is going to shitty.
That is an apt way to put it.
While I was here to trade my scrolls, I very much think that if I stay here much longer, I will die. And very much that is not what I'd like to do.
Very bad.
As such, I was planning on leaving. The only problem is I am unable to leave. There's gnolls. See, can't move through them. Well, not entirely.
I was just coming to find you.
Oh? How so?
Yeah, I think we have a proposition for you.
Do tell.
Well, I'm going to kind of pull him to the side so that it's not like the whole room can hear. I just want him to hear, or him and our party. But just be like, we have a way out of the city, and I'd like you to come with us if you're willing to give us some more magic scrolls.
You are one mighty...
I hear that a lot.
Yeah, well, that is what I was going to offer as a reward. I could, very much so. Do know that I do not want to be out of everything I own.
Of course.
What are you looking for?
I don't know yet. What do you guys need? I'll ask.
I can't
What do you guys
cast, so I'm okay.
You will be able
But it's
to
a
with
scroll.
mine.
What?
You will be
It's a
able to
scroll.
with mine.
It's that magic rock that I smashed over your head on the bridge.
Yeah, no, right, but it's like a scroll, and I need magic
No,
to be able to cast a scroll.
no.
No.
You don't need magic
Alright.
to cast scrolls.
Well,
Oh,
normal scrolls, you would be correct, good friend.
Oh,
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I know runic. Well, not just runic.
Oh, yeah.
Not just runic. The old giant runic. Not the current
Oh.
giant runic, which is
Oh,
a version
wait,
of regular casting.
Wait. And I'll, like, go to, like, I feel like Thomas will, like, walk over to the table, where there's probably still maybe, like, one of the bowls with the paste, with the gruel paste,
Mhm.
and you're like, takes it. No, he's gonna with his finger draw out the runic that was on the on wisdom. Wisdom had a runic thing, so I'm
Yeah.
gonna like draw that runic out, and I wanna like know if he knows it.
Roll me a dex check, just to see how, or sleight of hand, just to see how well you're painting.
Yeah, because this I remember this sleight of hand. Okay.
Smart.
Oh, it went to natural 20 and then it
Yeah.
bounced to an 8.
Oh, you make this
Damn.
very like that's the hill giant rune.
Oh, yeah. I
What-
mein,
The
it's
how
room,
much?
so.
Well, what do you wish
I
to know
hope.
about it?
What is it? What's it do?
Well, it's it kind of gives you this like it's hard to explain type of thing, but it's like this rune gives you some powers. It's called the hill rune. Runes like this one are vulnerable. You can break them, smash them. Like mine, if they were targeted by spells or things, they could shatter and break. That's why
That's good to know.
anyone can cast it, because it's not magic normal, right? It's not magic, normal magic.
Mm-hmm.
This is a hill rune. It's one of the weaker variants. Was mostly possessed by intelligent hill giants. It's very recent. It's new. As you know, hill giants have not existed for a very long time. But this is new.
Cool.
It could... The item could create rocks. Simply put.
Oh, I get it. That's how she got the exploding things. Maybe.
But imagine a giant avalanche, like a stone avalanche of rocks. That's what that can do.
Okay. Oh, good to know.
This is a simpler rune.
Okay. Sorry, that was my
Simple
interruption.
for the giant term, mind you. It's very complex if you were to try to do this with regular magic. But you wanted magic. I can provide you some.
Perfect.
It's payment to get me out here.
Yes, we'll make sure we bring you with us.
Then I can work for you. What are you looking for?
Anybody have something specific they want?
I made another teleportation, but I think that might
if I
be a
had
bit...
that, I would not be here.
Yeah, you would not. The healing word one was nice.
I would have to make one. You would have to provide
that's
me
true.
for ingredients. I could. I'd require it.
What's the most dangerous one you got?
In terms of damage.
Oh yeah.
Well, it's not the level of magic I regularly attempt to use. Let me have a look. And he starts actively looking through his rocks. Like, he's pulling out rocks and looking at these rocks. It looks really strange. And then he eventually comes down to it's like, well, again, magic is... offensive magic is not really what I do. But this is one thing that would work. And he puts a rock down. It's a heat metal spell. It can boil metal itself.
All right.
Anyone wearing armor would be... well, they would not be able to take it off quickly enough for the spell to stop working, if you can catch my drift.
What would happen if you cast on someone made of metal?
Yeah, well, it wouldn't work. You can only target non-living things. I mean, a construct, even in many forms, is considered living to some extent, like a zombie would be. And of course, you have the... he kind of points it like, and of course you have Godslayer warports like this one, which are living creatures entirely. Besides the fact that they don't sleep, eat, drink, breathe, or, well, anything that a living creature does. But it is a living creature.
Do you, by any chance, have any identify stones?
Stone to identify?
Or can you identify?
If I can cast the spell, I can certainly do that, yes. Why?
I mean, we have something. I want to check if it's not cursed. Can identify check
I'm
that?
afraid that identify cannot tell you if something is cursed or not.
I was partially hoping that, but then I was partially just thinking it's always good to have a more easy cast of identify.
I mean, you are right. But I'm afraid I do not have the stone. I have more powerful magics like detect magic, remove curse, or dispel magic. Much more supportive spells.
Do you have Zone of Truth?
So no, I'm afraid not.
Something defensive, perhaps.
I've got a Shield of Faith stone. That would be defensive. I'm sure that some of you would already be familiar with it. He kind of looks at Deltios like, he knows that spell. He knows it. I think. Question mark.
Normal paladins do. 2014 paladins do, but I'm not sure if the...
I quite think that Deltios actually has casted him.
Yeah, I think he has.
Right.
What about invisibility?
I have sanctuary. I do not
The
have
cat walked.
I'll take sanctuary.
sanctuary. It's like I will grant each one of you a stone. Yes, does that sound fair?
Perfect. Sounds fair to us.
Yeah.
Can I hold on to that request for a while then, until we're able to get the materials?
I do not know all magic.
And of course not. I mean,
Well,
I simply just do not want a stone right now. That is all I'm saying.
That is, of course, fine. Our good sir, the Dragonborn that looks mangled, wanted sanctuary. I mean, with littlest
Please.
defense possible. Maybe that's how you're supposed
None
to look. Who
taken.
knows?
Yeah, the one
No.
that's fucked up.
Well, he does. I will not wrap things around it.
It didn't look like this all the time, but
I hope
you're
not.
right.
What about you, good sir, other dragonborn? The one that looks a little bit more fancy.
I have no need for other spells, but
You were handed one. I recommend you take it.
Fine. What did he say? He had the paladin spell list, or did he say it?
You may. I have plenty. Well, I have some limited offer. I can make suggestions based on the thing you might want. I'm afraid you took my last healing one. Well, your compatriot here did.
Saved my life, though.
I see.
I'm happy.
It did.
Ooh, this is for a scroll, right?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
is this for okay?
He has scrolls. Like he has some scrolls set. A lot of supportive spells. Is what he has. Like I have spells to make your enemies lesser, to make yourselves better. I have spells to.
I'll take a scroll of bless if you have
I
one.
certainly have that. Here you go.
Thank you.
Now, Sir Warforged,
Yes.
what can I offer you that would tickle your fancy, if you can even be tickled?
That is a very good question. I think something defensive would be good.
Defensive, I still have the Shield of Spade, but if you are more worried about ghosts, well, I have protection from evil and good.
I am not particularly worried about ghosts.
So you wish the Shield of Faith?
Yes, please.
Then I certainly will give you that one. Up next, we have the lady that is covered in blue.
Oh, that's me.
That is correct. That would be you.
My apologies. I cannot think of anything at this moment that I.
Well, I have magic that allows you to speak with any creature.
Speak with any creature.
Well, not
Tongues.
any creature. Any creature that speaks a language would be able to understand what you say, and you would be able to understand everything. Any creature that speaks a language would be telling you.
Tongues, I assume.
Correct. That would be the spell.
I would actually appreciate a Stone of Tongues on.
Well, then here you go. That will be yours.
Thank you so much.
Last but not least, Redhead Fiery Man. What about you?
I have no idea. What would you recommend?
I recommend any of my stones. They are all useful in their very own way. I really need some guidance in what you are looking for.
Alright, but I don't do spells. I don't. It's not. They do weekly spell shit. I don't. I just use my fists and
You
I.
see-
Why did you
magic.
get that's on your shield?
Well, you say, but there's also decorative magic. You wish to see magic. I have a magic stone that allows you to create a flame that will stay forever and give eternal light. You can't move it, so it's a little bit stuck in place. But
That's stupid.
I have magic that can remove curses, detect magic, remove magic.
Remove magic. Sure.
Yeah, then I will grant you a stone of dispel magic.
Okay.
And we have a deal now, yes? I know that the one that making a deal is eyes kind of glazed over. Maybe I shouldn't have made the mangled comment.
No, it's I think if you just stay around this place, this area, you should be fine. There we go.
Well, then I shall remain here. But again, I have the rest of the items you can still purchase. Useful, I swear.
Of course.
Hey,
Now, where's my wife?
yeah. There's two people that will return at this point, which are Inruve and the Holy Blade himself. They both look much worse for wear than last you saw them. Inruve looks more unique in terms of all her wounds have been frozen over. Like, every part where she's been scratched or cut or bleeding is all frozen. And the moment she enters together with the Holy Blade, she immediately kind of like looks at you, like just stares at you with this soulless stare. And you're like,
Guess real swoons. That's her wife.
We're back.
immediately as you say we're back, she's no longer standing there. You suddenly see that head over your shoulder, like, you lived. I quite didn't expect you to do that, but I am happy you did.
Aw, I'm happy that you're here. I'm happy that you're alive as well.
What? To betray you, but then I
Huh?
didn't.
What did you say? You're like when you go
She's-
so low.
yeah,
so
she's-
the mic-
Always
yeah.
her that I would like have difficulty.
I wish I could get my settings to let me do her voice better, because the stream I think can hear that voice.
I
This is
heard that one.
unfortunate. But she's like, I was going to betray you, but then I didn't.
Oh. I mean, I'm glad you didn't betray us. That's quite nice.
Something warms me in this place.
Aww.
Is that a thing?
I don't care. That's very sweet.
Right.
If just gonna try and like gently guide Aruba to a corner. just,
Yeah.
Alright, you're gonna leave the birds alone.
just,
And
just
Mortimer's gonna turn to the rest of the party when they're out of earshot and be like, "Did she just say she was gonna betray us?"
Love makes you do crazy.
I mean, her partner did.
I think she had a change of heart because someone took her heart.
Carry on, Kithril. Sorry.
if I had a way to leave the city, would you go with me?
Yes. I do not care for this place.
I'm not quite fond of the Kelsey worshipping, but yeah.
These people.
Try not to die. Period. To be quite honest, it's not a nice thing to do.
We live. We win.
Yes. Great.
You live.
I
I still win.
Aw.
But yes, yeah. I'm very flustered. I'm not used to such things. And I'm but yes, we have a way to leave. So can you stick around so you stay safe until
I keep
We can go?
fighting.
because we want to
These
try and leave him
bothersome.
around.
Then you see her look at the Holy Blade, who's like, who's currently
got-
talking with the rest of the party, like,
Yeah. You don't like him? He seems quite
We-
nice.
he's too
Am I too
forces
good?
me to fight for weaklings.
Well, am I too good?
I'd like to know.
I hope I'm good enough that you tolerate. I like you.
Again, there's this moment where she's very smooth in her being not smooth. Like she's very like jittery, but she's consistent in it. But like the moment you're like, the moment you say that, she kind of like just freezes like completely. She's like, what? Confused. Error. I'm not following. Sweet.
Mhm.
Not used
I mean,
to
you've
it.
You've been sweet to me. And you put an ice pack on me, so you didn't leave.
You are hurt.
I'm not.
It gets better.
And that's a sweet thing to say. I think you're sickeningly sweet.
She kind of get in her mouth, just does like. This like. You are strange.
Been told that a lot. It's
Kind
okay.
of, she kind of like puts her hand out and just kind of puts her hand on his shoulder. It's like, people don't say nice things to me. Strange.
Well, I don't know why they won't say nice things to you. You've been quite nice to me. And to my friends. I think they're a bit silly.
Yes. I will try. Let's live too. But I fight because he keeps me fighting. And you see the Holy Blade's like, ah! Still standing there.
Idle animationing.
I mean, he is currently like talking to the party,
Yeah.
which I'm going to switch to for a moment.
Yeah.
As the Holy Blade kind of like, as Iruve kind of walks away, it's like, well, how are our sleeping beauties doing today?
Well, we
Do not sleep.
Oh, do not sleep. You understand what I was talking about. I mean, the hero is back up, the mangled one too, and the robot and redhead are fighting together. You took a nasty shot from an arrow, I heard.
yeah, it was great.
He's used to it.
Obviously.
Hey, I'm still standing. I'm still going. Getting
Oh
faster.
my.
Danger is what allows us to improve beyond our points. Gets you the adventurer's heart like mine.
I think all of us have it at this point.
Well, that is a wonder, really.
Yep.
So what's our plan? I hate to say it, but even the great Holy Blade cannot keep these folks out for much longer. I heard something about blowing up a bridge.
Tried. Didn't work.
Well,
There was a giant on it. It's true. Could still blow up lots of bridges.
well,
But,
I was talking about the bridge to the temple district.
interesting. What do you have in mind?
Right?
Well, I'm not much one for violence in terms of to our own infrastructure, but it's clear that that's what they're targeting, and if we're ahead of it instead of trying to blow up the bridge while it's being attacked, well, maybe we stand a chance.
I'm sold.
No, you
You're
would be.
sold the moment he spoke about blowing up a bridge. Let's be honest.
Yeah, I just needed to know which bridge so I could be completely sure.
You have a camel, yes?
Oh yeah.
Well, I was thinking. Now, I know how it sounds, but how fast is your camel?
Oh no, never tried.
Is your camel faster than a hill giant?
Also
How
never
fast is a
tried
hill
that.
giant?
Well, she would likely not be faster than a knoll. Knolls are extremely fast. Would know. They can keep up with horses, after all. But a hill giant, they're slow, stupid, and hungry, and a camel, well, big piece of meat. If the camel's faster, distraction. At the risk of the camel.
I'm listening, but I'm still not sure which one's faster. Should I roll for it? To see if I know?
I mean, you've seen hill giants before. You know hill giants are slow. That's the
Right.
thing you the thing that dragonborns use is that the fact that hill giants aren't fast. So if they're on a mount, which often is in a hunt, they can outpace a hill giant and kind of like strafe it, which allows them to kill it without risking too much. But yeah, like your camel is probably probably faster.
At least as fast as, probably faster. Okay.
Animals are fast.
Yeah.
They are very fast.
All right. What's your plan?
Well, right now I don't have a specific plan yet, but the fact that we could theoretically use it as a distraction for some hill giants. Look, Pharaoh is not doing too hot. I'm going to be real with you. Pharaoh is... her resolve is breaking. Many people's folk are. I mean, she tried to stab me in the back at one point, and she points at the roof. Like, quite literally stabbed me in the back with her claws, and then said, "Oh no, there was someone behind you," or "There was no one behind me." But she's fighting. I'm doing the best I can.
Is there a way we can get the people to safety?
I've tried
Those
to look
who can
for
no
it.
longer fight.
The last 8 hours I've been searching. That was the main thing I've been searching for. But each time I reported back to Pharaoh, things were getting bleaker and bleaker. But there's still a last chance I might know something. But we will have to wait for But we will have to wait for the temple district to fall.
Or the bridge temple district to fall, you mean?
If you're wondering why, well, we need to make the rats worried. You know how when you put a rat on someone's stomach and you cook the thing you put on over it, the rat will eat itself out of their stomach?
No.
To escape?
Sure.
That is very unpleasant.
Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Well, those are stories. I've never seen it myself, but that's what I hear. Rats will only scurry when things get hot. And if there's any element to this city that may be able to have a way out without us knowing, we've only been asking the right side of life so far. You understand my point?
All too well.
So,
well,
my question is...
do you have a concrete plan?
Well,
you can do it.
I plan on catching some of the rats. Smiles. I plan on catching some of the revenant hides. They must have a way in and out of the city that no one else knows about.
Who are the revenant hides?
You've heard of the revenant hides before. You specifically, Thomas. The Revenant Hides is the local... it's not a big gang, but it's a local criminal organization that is against the Paladin Order.
Right, I know these guys.
The Revenant Hides might have something. At this point, most of the enemies are within the inner city, which gives us a chance. We pull them in, we flush the rest out.
Like you're thinking, but maybe you should talk to Deltios more about this. He's a paladin.
He looks at Deltios. Well, what do you think?
I'm gonna do a talk to our pal Kithril for a second. You guys
Kithrill's
go
like...
over this. Yeah, Kithril. So I'm gonna leave this conversation. You guys keep talking about it.
Well, what do you think? As a fellow paladin.
Can't say it's a tough spot to be put in.
We will be risking many lives.
Yes, but as someone said not too long ago, we're risking many lives, or risking all of them if we just let everyone stay here.
That you're right in. And there's no
We just
glory
need to
without
pick
risk.
the direction. You are entirely correct.
Well, I have a deeper plan, but it is risky. I do not want to wait for a sword to fall. The next hour we evacuate the district, and then open the gates. This gives us two benefits. One, the enemy will be cautious. They won't overwhelm the position because they might believe it is a trap. Two, should the city survive, in any capacity, it means one of the walls will remain unbroken.
Very true.
Blow up the bridge, time it well. The rats scurry. We limit casualties. And we might have a way out for the common folk.
Perhaps, if they intend to drop the next sword on the same gate, you wait a bit closer to the time. They will mass forces there, pulling forces away from other parts of the city. Potentially creating...
Of course, but then you risk
push
the
out
fact
from.
that they will have that sword ready for the next gate almost immediately.
Too true.
It's a difficult situation, I understand. Did not get where I came to without risking something. But I have the biggest problem to this plan is evacuating two specific locations. The Dusty Tome is, well, stubborn. They like their books, and they won't be able to maneuver everything within the hour. They would not be want to leave that location. And two, the priestess. The higher clergy of the Basking of the Sun Church is not going to abandon the location.
I think all we can do is let them know.
Hero is a mess. And quite frankly, you've already been organizing forces. All of you have. I plan to delegate Firo's position to you. Temporarily, at least.
Well, I think after today, Fiora's position may no longer exist.
But for today it does, and today she will require your help. Today we all require your help. If there's any chance of this city standing.
Well, let's make the most of the next few hours then.
He kind of looks at Scorch and Thomas. I was speaking to all of you as well. You will now have to delegate forces. You've been doing a fine job. I've heard the Gnolls are impeccable at their jobs, surprisingly enough.
They certainly have been.
Look to have them.
Well, then there's some couple more tasks that I worry will have to be done. Liko is a mess. He's not going to go out fighting, but he has an adventurous heart. Now is the time where we need him fighting them.
I think that's the thing for Scorch. You know him.
Yes.
Anyone can talk to them, and sometimes a fresh perspective is better than a friend you've known for a long time.
That is
Right.
a very good point.
But I think I'll pass. I've been told by many people to just stand in the corner and not talk. So I'll...
Well, that is your choice. And I will convince Fira. She might not be too excited about the position, but she's a fantastic warrior. I think fighting will help her out. I chose to stand up for all of you. Believed in you. And I know that my choice was right. For now, take the last 10 minutes before we have to make new decisions. I will go talk to Fira.
I have a cookie to hand off to a very hardworking halfling, so I'll go there for a bit.
Understood. He heads off. Do you want to immediately give a little talk to our halfling friend?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah. The two there are still working as hard as ever, although work has slowed down ever since the fact that many people died, and there's not many people to feed anymore. But still, they're working. They're doing what they need to do. They're having a good time. They're surprisingly having a good enough time. They're cooking. They're enjoying themselves. Hi, you again?
Yeah, I'm still here. Still going. I won't say it's your friend, but the lady from the chocolate store actually went there, found a moment to go there, and well, I just wanted to give you a cookie and tell you that she asked about you because she was worried that if you were alive and well. So
that Puckerus is way too nice for business. She eats one. It's really hard to hate your competitive opponents when they're a nice person, you know. I tried to punch her and she said, "I'm sorry."
I mean,
that's the type of person she is. Frustrating.
If you're in an open war, I believe that rivalry is kind of put on the back line.
Yeah, true. But I appreciate you bringing some cookies. It is really nice.
Sure. Just thought you would want to know, and I had.
Are you okay, lad?
Yeah, I'll sort it in a minute. Oh, sorry.
As fine as anyone could be, the situation, I guess.
Yeah, well, it is a difficult situation, lad.
Right, yeah.
It's fine to not be okay.
I think that's about it. I'm just, I'm the person to leave when stuff gets hard. So this is, very uncharted there for me.
Yet you've helped many, many people.
Well, I've mostly helped myself, and everyone else around me was just kind of convenience. But,
it doesn't matter why you do it, lad. It's what you do that matters.
Still don't really feel very heroic. I'm just,
She walks up to you. She takes your hand. I am alive because of...
Well, you're left because of a party. I wasn't even there. I was with the Knolls.
I am alive because of your group. You've saved my livelihood. Many more have been saved because of what you have done. From what I heard, some folk would have betrayed us without your group.
Right, yeah.
You're part of the effort.
Alright, but I'm not being ungrateful, and I think you're a very right person. I'm just not a good person. So I'm just winging it as I go and trying to fix stuff for myself as I...
Being a good person is a myth. No one is truly a good person.
No.
People say or might seem like good people. Even they do it for some amount of personal satisfaction.
Yes, that.
Like I said, it doesn't matter why. It's what you accomplish that does. Sure, it matters a little bit. If you're going out to save the world just so you can destroy it, well, you're still kind of an asshole. But you know, you still saved the world.
Yeah, no, fair. I mean, I wouldn't. It's not like I would not fight for the world, but I wouldn't let it die. Right? That's more like it's like a line I'm trying to figure out. That's
Yet
hard.
you're fighting for the city. And no offense,
Right,
but you do
I
not
know,
seem like you're from here.
with it. If I don't fight for the city, I die with it.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Many folk. Have you seen everybody fight? I've heard about what happened at the gate. They were yelling for their own safety. Did you see them fight for it? Well, yeah, after they were shot at by the guards because they were fighting the wrong people.
Hmm.
You're fighting. That's more than 90% of the city can say. This is not even your home.
Right. Yeah. No, I'm thank you for the pep talk or whatever it is. I'm not good at this. This is not what I. Yeah. No.
Take your time, lad.
I'm more used to people telling me to shut up or to telling me how stupid I am. So I'm not used to this. So I'm just.
Nobody's ever stupid. We're all smart in different ways.
My friend is talking about blowing up bridges. I'm pretty sure stupid people do exist, but yeah, it's
Maybe.
fine.
Everyone is smart in their own way. That's what I was trying to say, lad. But you do
Yeah,
you.
no. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, okay. You continue with your stuff and don't.
I appreciate the cookie.
Please make sure she doesn't drink anymore, because I think she like finished every bottle at this point.
Yeah, she's holding her head as she's working. She's bit like she's like.
I mean,
don't worry.
I have to ask: are there any bottles left? Like even just a little bit?
No. And she kind of like looks at like a closet, like no, no, there are not.
I'll go over to it.
There's like a bottle of wine in there.
I'll take it. Stuff it in my pocket. Like, this is the kind of person I am. But that's fine. This works for me. This keeps me alive.
You deserve it. And hey, there's no... It's not stealing if this place is going to be a ruin in 8 hours anyway.
I'll hold you to that if more stuff gets missing.
Don't be
okay?
stealing my shit, though. That is my stuff.
I saved your stuff.
Yeah, don't go stealing it now.
I could have taken stuff. I didn't. You could trust me.
Yeah, that proves that proves my point, lad.
I mean, I didn't steal from you. I might have stolen from other people. So
I do not need to hear about that. It is not good for either of us.
And I'll leave. I'll go find my friends.
Okay, Kithril and Mortimer, you two still want to do a little thing?
Yeah, I wanted to go over and be like, hey, I need to talk to you for a minute. Away from this one. Sketchy eye.
You just see it like her, just like her.
Like an owl head just like spins on its head.
Oh, yeah, sure. What do you want to talk about?
Yeah, so I'll kind of lead her away from the ice monster. Ice monster girlfriend material.
You should do that a little bit. Like, don't worry, time to get back to work in Roubaix. It's like.
Alright, look. The city is doomed. We really need to figure out when to draw the line and get the hell out of here. And I'm not so sure that your girlfriend is safe to bring with.
Well, I know what she said, but she's been fighting for the city just as much as we have.
You're right, more so even.
Exactly.
But what do you think she's gonna do when she finds out we have the thing that can kill the sun?
I'm not gonna blindly assume something like either good or bad, because I simply don't know. But I'm
That's
not gonna blindly hate.
I'm
Apart
saying
apart
nothing
from,
about hatred.
apart from one particular church.
You
That's
concede. You see the concede face, be like, "Oh my god!"
Yes. That is we all descended from humans at the end of the day, and she has her reason for doing things, and it seems like she hasn't had the best of people around her. I don't want to leave her. I know that's selfish, but she's stuck around for me. For my sake, I can't just ignore that.
Don't take this the wrong way, but you're a good person. And, I think you're gonna have a hard time when we leave this place, because we're going to leave people who need us. And I don't want to leave them any more than you do. But we're gonna have to make a decision on, who gets to live and die here. And I think that if we let her come with us, and she betrays us, and something happens to the sun because of it, that's gonna be a big problem.
Please don't make me leave her.
I'm not gonna make you do anything. I wanted you to bring this up. Because, she gives me bad vibes.
She gives everyone bad vibes. Let me 100% real.
Besides, we're kind of in this position because her buddy decided to burn down the gate, but
I know.
she also did help us, so not saying that she is gonna betray us and end the world, but I'm just saying that I'm trying to be real careful with this box, right? So, just wanted to bring it up. You decide to do with that information what you will, but want to make sure you were aware that if it comes between her and that box,
I know.
I'm picking the box.
I get that. But I can't bring it in myself to leave her.
I understand. Well,
She's if anything does happen, just hate me.
anyone.
Didn't hear what you said. You got cut out.
I said I'm not gonna hate anyone,
I just
but I might have to kill him.
I'll be responsible for her. I mean, she's my eventual wife if things go well.
True that. Well, I hope it does go well, and I hope we don't ever need to talk about this again. But I thought that it was prudent to bring up after her little comment.
No, I know. It is the brutal honesty that makes me set my teeth on edge with you lot.
Well, it's probably mostly me, huh?
I mean, Thomas's
Guess I grew
numerous
up without a
comments about
filter.
Calcide is not the best, and Scotch is quite confusing.
Well, we all got our own little quirks. But hey, we've grown to trust you guys. At least we'll all make it out of this. As long as we're smart.
But
And if you guys want, I would totally be up to leaving right now. But
I do want to note that this is just it's really a guess whether I think this is going to go where it's going to go. Like, I hope it works, and I hope it works the way I think it will work. But as far as I know, no one else knows of a teleportation circle other than me. And even then, that's a guess. So,
well, anywhere's gotta be at least a little safer than here. In the current state of things, so we got no choice but to use it. It's either that or give the damn thing to Scorch and ever walk along the river till they get out of sight.
I mean, where we'd go, and it would definitely be less on fire.
I heard the
And-
mountains are pretty on fire, but yeah, you're right. Agree with you there.
Hey, if we go where we go, we might actually be able to find some information on this weird-ass riddle.
As long as they don't get it, I guess. And if you think we can save the city, I'm with you.
I think we should at least try.
All right.
Because I just think it's better to try than not to. But if
I feel like we tried and failed so far, but
we've,
I'm willing to try one more time at least.
we've prolonged, we've survived. We might have died a bit there, but we didn't fully die, which is better than dying. But we've done better than previous situations.
Yeah, you're right about that.
If you say that it's really dire and that we need to leave, I will believe you, but I'm not leaving her.
All right. Well, I'm willing to try out one more plan, but I think that's the last one for me. If I have my way, anyway. I better go see a man about a camel.
Are you gonna blow something up again?
Only if things go well.
Of course. Okay.
Hey. With that conversation, I'd like to end today's session here. Almost 11. I kind of high-key want to go to bed too. But I'd like. It's also been 3.5 hours, so it's been longer than what I normally do. So I mean, it's been pretty good. I hope everyone enjoyed today's session, and I hope that the stream did too. For whoever watches or watched today / Wednesday, because that's when I uploaded it. Yeah, I will round the stream off now. I'll stick around, but bye everyone. Good
Bye-bye.
night.
Goodbye, good night, and see you next
night.
week.